asking, is Pharaoh still existing? I see the poor resembling an Israelite, not being treated right, enslaved day and night. Oh, we just can't go on this way. We just can't go on this way. Please deliver us today. We just can't go on this way. We like the Israelites still in pain. We just can't go on this way. So send us another Moses again. We just can't go on this way. Oh, 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 oh. Lord, look around, you'll see the Pharaoh mentality ruling universally. Leaders promoting their ego, being a modern Pharaoh, Tyrannys they manifest. We just can't go on this way. We just can't go on this way. Please deliver us today. We just can't go on this way. Time to make them oppressors pay. We just can't go on this way. So we children could see their way. We just can't go on this way. Oh, 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 oh. No, 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 no. The poor have to slave night and day for next to nothing pay, so they can't see their way. We don't enjoy equal facility like Pharaoh and company. Brainwashing we say we free. We just can't go on this way. We just can't go on this way. Please deliver us today. We just can't go on this way. Time to make them oppressors pay. We just can't go on this way. So the children could see their way. We just can't go on this way. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, we just can't go on this way. Please deliver us today. We just can't go on this way. We just can't go on. We just can't go on this way. No, we just can't go on. We just can't go on this way. No, we just can't go on. We just can't go on this way. No, we just can't go on. Oh Lord, why Lord must we suffer like this? You said that you will take care of the poor.
I say you get up one morning, your elders have something. You don't know how they get it, but you want to use it. But if you ask them old people to get the things what they went through, ask them this any day, and your parents sure to say, black man have to keep on jamming, for black man to get a little something. Make up your mind, brother, that you're able to get a pulley and jam with the devil. Why? Black man have to keep on jamming, for black man to get a little something. Make up your mind, brother, that you're ready to swim offshore and hold your boat steady. Black man have to keep on jamming, for black man to get a little something. So when you hear you get a little something with a dragon, now you keep watching, because I don't tell you already. Black man do get nothing easy. Say you get up one morning, and oil money running. How it come you don't know, so that it care how the thing go. But if they read about Uriah, they wanna find out the pressure. How we get so much old hell to get a penny from TLL. Black man have to keep on jamming. For black man to get a little something, you got to take up your own cash money, pay people for your own refinery. Black man have to keep on jamming. For black man to get a little something, make up your mind to be a magician, to make money out of scrap iron. Black man have to keep on jamming. For black man to get a little something. So when you hear you get a little something, with that eagle eye you keep watching, because I don't tell you already, black man don't get nothing easy. Say we got up one morning, independence happening, getting the thing come easy. Now they're taking liberty, but if they know about petition, we have to send to England for some woman to tell we in this colony free. Black man have to keep on jabbing, for black man to get a little something. You got to go to conference in England to get independence in your own land. Black man have to keep on jamming, for black man to get a little something. People hold you, humiliate you, turn on and sell you, and then they free you. Black man have to keep on jamming, for black man to get a little something. So when you hear you get a little something, with that dragon eye you keep watching, because I don't tell you already, black man don't get nothing easy. So when a black man gets something, he got to start thinking to get it there easy. He got to practice economy, from getting licks from the slave master to become the landowner. Brother, it's a terrible journey, back with plenty brutality. Black man have to keep on jamming, for black man to get a little something. You got to rise up, you got to stand up, pick up your mind, you will always stay on top. Black man have to keep on jamming, for black man to get a little something. You got to go to conference in England to get independence in your own land. Black man have to keep on jamming, for black man to get a little something. You got to take up your own cash money, pay people for your own refinery. Black man have to keep on jamming, for black man to get a little something. Make up your mind to be a magician, to make money out of scrap iron. Black man.
Keep me as the apple of thine eye. Hide me under the shadow of thy wing. O Lord, my Savior. It's so hard to deal with personal struggle. So sad when you feel alone in your trouble. It's real hard when you want to talk to a brother. It's so bad because of how some look at you after. So Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Cover my head. Satan want me dead. Cover my back from human attack. So Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. People see you smile, but don't know the hurt that you're feeling. Even as God's child, at times your heart does be bleeding. Where can you go when you're really looking for healing? Who know how to flow when your soul needs some restoring? Lord Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Cover me home from evils unknown. Cover my feet so I'll never retreat. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me brother, cover me sister, them who under pressure. Cover the preacher, every church worker, the young believer. Cover the worship leader and intercessor, every gospel minister. Cover. Jesus alone is the one who has the real answer. The one on the throne is the true and loving Father. He will hold your hand and keep you from going under. He will make you stand and let you know He's a fixer. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me mind. You know the struggle sometimes. Cover me mouth, that the wrong thing wouldn't come out. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover the Christian in the midst of aggression with the power of your right hand. Jesus, cover them helpless children. Jesus, defend them. Send help from heaven. Jesus, cover all them radio stations that blessing the nation. Grant divine protection. Jesus, cover me.
Go placidly amid the noise and haste, and remember what peace there may be in silence. As far as possible without surrender, be on good terms with all persons. Speak your truth quietly and clearly, and listen to others, even the dull and ignorant. They too have their story. Avoid loud and aggressive persons. They are vexations to the spirit. If you compare yourself with others, you may become vain and bitter, for always there will be greater and lesser persons than yourself.
You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here, and whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt the universe is unfolding as it should.
Enjoy your achievements as well as your plans. Keep interested in your own career. However humble, it is a real possession in the changing fortunes of time. Exercise caution in your business affairs, for the world is full of trickery. But let this not blind you to what virtue there is. Many persons strive for high ideals, and everywhere life is full of heroism. Be yourself. Especially do not feign affection. Neither be cynical about love, for in the face of all aridity and disenchantment, it is as perennial as the grass. Take kindly the counsel of the years, gracefully surrendering the things of youth. Nurture strength of spirit to shield you in sudden misfortune, but do not distress yourself with imaginings. Many fears are born of fatigue and loneliness, beyond a wholesome discipline. Be gentle with yourself.
You are a
child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. And whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt the universe is unfolding as it should. Therefore, be at peace with God, whatever you conceive him to be, and whatever your labors and aspirations in the noisy confusion of life. Keep peace with your soul, with all its sham, drudgery, and broken dreams. It is still a beautiful world. Be careful. Strive to be happy.
You are a star of the universe, no less than the trees and stars. You have a right to be here. You are a star of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. You are a star of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. You are a star of the universe.
Truer words were never spoken. The less you associate with some people, the more your life will improve. Anytime you tolerate mediocrity in others, it increases your mediocrity. An important attribute in successful people is their impatience with negative thinking and negative acting people. As you grow, your associates will change. Some of your friends will not want you to go on. They will want you to stay where they are. Friends that don't help you climb will want you to crawl. Your friends will stretch your vision or choke your dream. Those that don't increase you will eventually decrease you. Consider this. Never receive counsel from unproductive people. Never discuss your problems with someone incapable of contributing to the solution, because those who never succeed themselves are always first to tell you how. Not everyone has a right to speak into your life. You are certain to get the worst of the bargain when you exchange ideas with the wrong person. Don't follow anyone who's not going anywhere. With some people you spend an evening. With others, you invest it. Be careful where you stop to inquire for directions along the road of life. Wise is the person who fortifies his life with the right friendships. If you run with wolves, you will learn how to howl. But if you associate with eagles, you will learn how to soar to great heights. A mirror reflects a man's face, but what he is really like is shown by the kind of friends he chooses. The simple but true fact of life is that you become like those with whom you closely associate, for the good and the bad. Note, be not mistaken. This is applicable to family as well as friends. Yes, do love, appreciate, and be thankful for your family, for they will always be your family, no matter what. Just know that they are human first, and though they are family to you, they may be a friend to someone else and will fit somewhere in the criteria above. In prosperity, our friends know us. In adversity, we know our friends. Never make someone a priority when you are only an option for them. If you are going to achieve excellence in big things, you develop the habit in little matters. Excellence is not an exception. It is a prevailing attitude.
Yes, 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 yes. Let me say a special hello to all the WZYE 95.9 FM listeners, of course, ladies and gentlemen. It's in the village with the DAT Triplets on WZYE 95.9 FM. And of course, we come to you every Tuesday and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. TNT time and 6 to 9 p.m. USA time. We welcome each and everyone in the village. Doesn't matter what color t-shirt you have on. You have on a purple t-shirt, a burgundy t-shirt, a brown t-shirt, even a brown jacket. You're welcome in the village with the DAT Triplet and WZYE 95.9 FM. Doesn't matter what planet you're from Mazatanians, Venerians, Sonaranians. Each and everyone is welcome in the village with the DAT Triplets on WZYE 95.9 FM. And you know, this is how we start the thing.
It have our place, WZYE, where they treat you like friends and family. So if you're looking for a place to belong, going WZYE, you could come along. If you have haste, do come with me. We do have DAT on WZYE, Santa Medite.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Let me bring in 1/3 of the DAT triplets. The young lady herself, the Onyx Wave, Waveney, Diana, McDonald, Ben Skin, the award-winning poet, journalist, motivational speaker from Barbados by way of TNT. Some people say she went to school in Puna, that's Tanapuna, to a place called St. Augustine Girls. That's what I was told. She used to sell tamarind ball in front of the cinema in Puna. The one and only, the
Ah, Lord.
one herself, Waveney, the Onyx Wave, Ben Skin, McDonald, Diana. Diana, welcome.
Yeah, to be good evening, listeners, good evening, viewers, good evening, everybody. You have to be careful misrepresenting facts. People will serve you a pre-protocol letter. Okay? I didn't go to
Where's
school
that one?
in Tunapuna. Alright? I went to school in Curep. I went to school in St. Augustine Girls High, Curep Fatima RC, Curep Junior Secondary, and St. Augustine Girls High. So I
Well,
don't know.
I just saw the first part. I just went to St. Augustine alone.
St. Augustine and Tunapuna is two different places, Anslam. Come
It
on.
is.
Yeah, you.
You didn't
And
used to sell tamarind ball. You didn't used to sell tamarind ball in front the theater.
you out to give me fatigue pecan today. I didn't used to sell tamarind ball. I had say the thing right now. I had a parlor outside Eros Cinema where I sold a plethora of goods,
Including
snacks and
tamarind ball.
stuff, including tamarind ball, yeah. But a
Wow.
plethora of snacks.
I was accurate. You used to sell juicy too? Juicy the soda.
Or mostly I would sell sea moss. Why am I thing going dark so? Sea moss and I have a light. Picture good.
You used to
Sea
sell sea
moss.
moss
Mm?
to the men alone or to everybody.
To everyone. Roti, fried chicken, chips,
Who
bacon
used to make that
shark,
roti?
peanuts.
Who used to
Huh?
make the roti?
A lady named Indra. I'd
Uh,
buy like maybe depending on the line, I'd buy maybe 100 skins, and then I have a big cut out there for the shark. I try not to have wastage or much leftovers. So I kind of it's a you use a historical component toward your sales. So if lots of things are going on, it's a good flick, then you'll know, from historical sales, how much to stock your parlor with. So you won't have a lot of wastage or you won't run short.
let's imagine. Come January 4th, if January 1st, right?
Mhm.
Property tax coming in the preference, that. It's
Oh
property.
yeah, that
If you
that
had
that
a
I,
parlor and commercial tax come, it's 5% in your preference.
yeah.
5% for parlors,
Mm.
because that's a
And
commercial property.
I would pay my tax. I have to pay property tax up here, so I might as well adhere.
So you just paying just so.
I pay my property tax. I want to see the benefits of it. I mean, you live in Trinidad, and at the beginning, you come out here, you have to pay property tax. Why you can't pay it in Trinidad too? Hey,
Well,
maybe.
you singing a
mm,
you
But,
singing a
but
different tune
no,
now.
no, wait. Yeah, let me finish my statement. Maybe it's introduced at a harsh time, but hey, maybe it's the wrong time to introduce it. But I think it's a good thing. But I would like to see the burgesses, the individual burgesses, where the taxes are paid, benefit, the road system, the drainage, after school programs, all the good stuff that can come from, extra money in the coffers.
Anyway, folks, it will be just the doublets tonight. It wouldn't be the triplets. It's just the doublets. So Tommy wouldn't be joining us tonight. And I think maybe Tommy might not join us on Thursday either. But he have some things he have to take care of. Uncle Tommy's going to be sorely missed here in the village with the DAT triplets on WZY 95.9 FM. But
Yeah,
Tommy,
I'm missing him already.
yeah, we waiting for you to come back as soon as possible. And you have a hot seat sitting on here for you because them people in Trinidad love Uncle Tommy too bad. They love
Yeah,
them some Uncle Tommy.
I listen here. You have to be impeccable with your words, eh? He give me a task to keep you in line. Good.
Oh, like what was I just used as
He
unimpeccable?
he give me a task to keep you in line. God's all right. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh,
He
okay.
ain't tell he ain't tell me to be impeccable with my words. He tell me to make sure you are impeccable with yours.
But I want to say something. All in a sudden, you come today and you for property tax. Many
But
times
I
we were discussing property tax previously, and you didn't want no part of property tax. What happened? You had a
no
you had a
no
what do you call-
maybe
is there an
no
epiphany or
no and no I am for I even put in one of my calypso. It's a good thing, Anselm, but I don't like the time it's being introduced
but you didn't say
in
that
this
previously.
in this green guava season.
But
What
you're
is-
changing your mind. You gotta be
Man,
consistent.
no. The property tax is something good, Anselm. I'm just concerned about the management of the funds, and if it's gonna, the like I said, the citizens are gonna benefit from it. But I don't like I the time it's being introduced might be, somebody saying La Hawketta, they already get the bill already. So
Well, I let me go to the chat. But this is my thing about property tax. Straightforward, simple, right? It's draconian, it's repressive, and it's oppressive. Why do I say that? If you have this new property tax, poor people shouldn't be paying 3% property tax, just like the prime minister. If prime minister are already paying 3% property tax, poor people shouldn't be paying 3%. They should be paying at least 1%.
mm,
If Imbud, Colin Bud, the Minister of
mm,
Finance, can pay 3% property tax, poor people
mm.
shouldn't be paying 3% property tax. If all
So
them fellas and them paying 3% property tax,
mm,
poor people shouldn't be paying property tax.
so
And
what should they be paying?
as I tell you, 1%.
1%. Okay.
1%. And listen to this, eh? I am sending out a SOS to poor people in Trinidad. All you, when that property tax come, all you try all your best to pay it, eh? Because if all you don't pay it, and all in arrears, and all leaving a little thing for your granddaughter or your grandson or your great grandson daughter or your daughter grandson son,
Hmm.
and all in paid, and it accumulate. They come in for your property, and all them people up in Laventille, up in the hills up there, where they love to bad,
Hmm.
the view up there is unbelievable,
Hmm.
Come in for all your property. They come in
So you
and they
think
will snatch
it's
it.
a do you think it's a nefarious plan to get those properties up in
Oh,
Lavin?
that's part of the deal. That's
Oh
part of
dear.
the deal. Them people up in Laventille and environs, please, all you try and pay it,
Hmm.
and if when all you get all your tax bill, I wish I was living in Trinidad, I would have
Why?
did pro bono for them, for all of them to go and appeal it. All of them. I know it has some PNM people ain't going and appeal it. Because we had a lady, she's a pensioner, and
Hmm.
she says she waiting to pay she property tax. That's the only place in the world I hear a person waiting to pay property tax.
Hmm.
Currently in our community, we having a revamp. When they come, they go around your house, they come in your house, and they check to see how much bedroom you have, what you improve, what you didn't improve, and then they bust tax on you,
Hmm.
right? So I definitely going to the tax assessor. I'm going to him and
Hmm.
tell him, boss, we had to work something out,
Hmm.
And normally, many times, they just work something out. But they have a system in place. Trinidad don't have a system in place.
Hmm.
They not none. Diana, did you see the people from Federation Park already complaining.
Mm-hmm.
Them is the richest of the richest in Trinidad, and they're complaining already.
Mm-hmm.
They're complaining, and you's a pensioner, and you telling me, hey, I waiting to pay my property tax. Boy. But then I want to ask you a question. Let me go to the
Mm-hmm.
chat. I just want to ask you this question before, right?
Mm-hmm.
How could you be a PNM till you're dead?
I don't know. I've always stated that I'm Waveney Diana Benskin. So I don't know. I can't
What do you
answer
don't
that.
know?
I don't know. I'm Waveney Diana Benskin first. Then anything comes after. But I am not I'm gonna be Waveney Diana Benskin till I die. I could change that other last name, but I'm gonna be that's my given name till I die. So I don't know what else I can be and a female. So I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question.
But what it is in your psyche,
Mm-hmm.
or even a thinking, not
Mm-hmm.
critical thinking,
Mm-hmm.
because anytime you say there's a PNM till you're dead, well, you know they say that mostly from PNM. I hear a woman call the radio today,
Mm-hmm.
and she says, Heavy, I don't care what they say, you know. I's a PNM till I'm dead. Till you're dead?
Mm-hmm.
What? Nah,
But
that is
that means then
nah.
it's a cult. Then they're thinking like a cult.
No, no, no.
I don't know.
It's no, that's the
I
youth mentality. The youth,
I can't. I've never thought that way about being, affiliated with any group that I'm gonna remain that thing till I die. I know I'm gonna be female and the name given to me. Those are the two things.
but
Other than that, I don't know.
but Diana, what that tells me is this: you don't care what policies our party have in place, you know.
Hmm.
You don't care who's suffering under that party, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You don't care what it is that party doing, you know. You don't
Mm-hmm.
care, you know.
Mm-hmm.
All you care is that I's a paying them till I dead.
Yep. Hmm.
That is it.
Yep.
Don't
That's
come by,
it.
don't come by me with no other thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You remember the video with the woman who tell the people in the kids in them in she house, all you have
Mm-hmm.
to vote for PNM, you know. All you can't vote for no party, all you ain't living in this house, you know. You ever saw that? You ever see that video?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have to. But I don't know what kind of mindset is that, boy.
Mm-hmm.
You don't care about what policy. You don't care if that party's suffering all your people. Look, we had to bring the guy on tonight from Laventille, Diana.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
Yep.
And
Kudos
when
to
we
him.
tell them 26% of black people living below the poverty line, or they try to make the party look bad under a black prime minister.
We need
So,
improvement, man.
so it appears to me, Diana, that a certain amount of black people in Trinidad who supports the PNM rather suffer under a black prime minister than prosper under an Indian prime minister.
Seems to be the consensus.
No, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I stand to be corrected.
Maybe that is the thinking. And and I, I have not lived in Trinidad and Tobago in a long time, but I am made aware of the perils and the sufferings and the shortcomings in some individuals, like financially, as a result of either engaging in business with the government and not receiving prompt payment, putting them in a tizzy. So I know I personally know of the trials and financial constraints people are going through right now. But who who is to blame for it? I don't know, Anselm. You know,
You,
who's to blame?
what do you mean?
You gotta find somebody to blame.
What do you mean? Who's to blame?
Who's to blame? Who really is to blame? I mean,
Wait.
I don't know, Anslem. Sometimes I
Who?
don't know. I don't
No.
know.
You know what, Diana?
I don't know.
No. I think you gotta blame. You gotta blame them
Mm,
26% of black people living below the poverty line. You know why? Because
mm.
them black people lazy. Them
No,
black.
no, no, I'm not saying that.
No, but
I'm
that's what you
just
just say. That's
no,
what you just say.
no, I never said. I said I don't
No,
know
I'm not
who's to
saying
blame.
you
I'm
say.
not blaming
I'm
them.
saying what they just say. It's because you, it have a video with a woman come on a radio station and she say, poor people want to be poor. Poor people want to be poor.
Mm, mm,
Poor people want to be poor.
mm.
That's what she's saying, no?
Really? I don't.
Yeah.
I won't agree with that. I won't agree. I believe because of circumstances and issues, you make choices that put you in a position to be poor. You know, if you're a woman and you have a whole heap of children, you can't mind one, but you're gonna make six and seven. You know, that those are choices you've made, and the consequences are if you're not highly educated, you're going to be poor. So
Listen to the woman. Listen.
Again.
morning.
Sharon, I'm seeing Mr. Glenn Ramadan saying that poverty is real in Trinidad and Tobago. So Trinidad and Tobago is out of space. I mean, poverty is real everywhere in the world. People walk miles, days to get to another country from their country. People are leaving India, China, and everything to come to Trinidad and Tobago. People who want to be poor, they want to be poor.
Mm, I don't think no. I would disagree. No.
You see, we're not interested in making these things up, you know.
Mm, I disagree.
This is what these people are saying.
Why would you want to be poor? You know. I don't make
You know,
that.
it takes me back to growing up in Chewbacca. It's like, yeah, you know what? We wanted to
I
be
don't. I don't make no kind of sense. Why would you want to be in a situation that discomforts you? You know, you can't pay your bills. You're economically deprived. Why? Who wants to be like that? Huh? Anyway.
poor. Well, let me go to the chat. Bijram was first in the chat tonight. Bijram said good night, Uncle Tommy. Bijram don't know Diana yet. Good night,
Yeah,
Uncle
that.
Tommy.
But I waiting for me. He said
Okay.
rough.
Bijram,
Yeah, the night he said
Bijram,
rough.
on your own partner. But next time you just put in a D in there. Just put in DIANA.
Yeah, Bisram. Yeah, you better watch it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
be careful, you know. Walton, welcome. Walton boy. Walton, you and Bijram in the same thing, boy. The other part D in there too, eh? Walton. Margaret. Margaret say must have left, migrated when Diana had that shop. Yeah.
Yeah, man, Margaret Rebecca, you from
Diana,
the area there?
she had that shop in the early 50s. That shop was in the early 50s.
No, listeners, I had it. I migrated from Trinidad in 1979 to Barbados, so it was between 78 and 79. Don't pay
That was
Anselm no
in the
mind.
50s. Right, my bad. Bijram, welcome. Bi- Bijram, yeah, man.
Yeah.
You get me in trouble, you know.
Yeah, what's going on?
Eh,
I don't know. I just asking a question.
yeah,
Yeah, now right? She name right?
Diana, Lady D.
Don't know if she used to develop in necromancy to sell she tamarind ball and whatever, right? Because if she could do that and go to USA and Barbados and different places and
Eh,
further she study, I believe she was dealing with necromancy. You know, I don't know.
Hey, Bishram, hey, watch yourself, eh? Watch yourself. I don't
Yeah,
send a spark through the computer for you, eh? Watch yourself, eh?
wait a
Okay.
minute. Bijram, wait, you asking if she sell
yeah,
Tamran ball and travel all around the world. That's what you
yeah. I just sell tamarind ball, you know. She ain't lazy. She
yeah.
used to develop with necromancy like Milamasi and them.
Ah,
And she hiding in that part. She hiding.
Oh, okay,
That is
okay.
the part she hiding. She didn't say
Bishram, I know where you live, you know. Watch yourself, eh? Okay.
The only person in Pune who the Tamra Mall used to sell out. She Tamra Mall alone used to
They're
sell out, right?
going road.
Bishram, all my goods sold out because when you saw me in a pair of jeans, it was like a dream. Okay? So
God!
all the fellas coming to see the bump, see. So
Bisham, you
I
hear that?
know how to work it to get my goods sold. Watch yourself, eh?
Bisham,
Okay.
Nico Bamsi, boy.
Road.
Nico Bamsi. Nico
Man,
Bamsi.
she walking on the low.
That
You
was
see
Nico
these people,
Bamsi. Eh.
they don't really tell them, they don't expose it.
Mm.
They don't expose it because if you expose it, you will die politically.
But Bisham,
Uh,
I say that, yeah,
I want to ask you a question.
yeah,
You ready to pay your property
yeah.
tax? You,
Well, I had no choice because if I check good, I was listening something that I remember something. Diana make a point there.
mm,
Is if they put the money in use because remember
mm,
they're taking 5% on the gas station or the gas tax, right? To fix road.
mm,
And nothing have been done. The road get worse than how it was, right? In a serious state. So I don't know. But you hear this one?
Nah, tell me.
You hear about this news?
What is that one?
Sometime this year.
Eh,
Sometime this year they bring on a machine.
eh.
Well, the machine walk in, he hold 5 people in white collar crime in Canada.
5 people. Yeah, all right.
America order one.
Mm.
It hold 10, right?
10 in
The
America.
machine
5 in Canada,
hold,
10 in
right?
America. Yeah, man. Yeah,
5 in Canada, 10 in America.
correct.
Right?
Yeah.
White collar crime.
Yeah.
You know when the machine come Trinidad, they thief the machine.
Yeah, man, bless. Oh, God. So now that thief the machine, boy, you think it easy? Margaret, say hello, handsome. Hello, Diana. There you go.
Bishram need to go and make some tamarind ball and stop with them jokes.
Judy, Judy said Diana Benskin, that is wishful thinking in Trinidad.
What's wishful thinking?
I think we was talking about something.
Property tax?
Maybe. Good evening, Anselm and Diana. Um,
Margaret
Judy
can't
says,
remember the shop by Eros? Yeah, okay. Were
oh,
you there
God.
in 78, 79, outside on the main road, eh? Not directly in front, outside of Eros property. Right at McCoy Road when you turn to go in. To the right to McCoy Road.
Yeah.
Margaret.
They had a Tamron ball. The Tamron ball bottle was the biggest bottle on the table.
Yeah, whatever, Anselm.
You could have
Yeah,
seen
but
from far.
well, my tamarind balls gave me lots of TT cash, which turned into lots of Bajan cash when I landed in Barbados. So, booyaka.
And she used to sell Benet balls too.
All
Only
kind
balls
of,
she selling, you know. Only balls.
yeah, all kind of
Tamron
ball.
ball,
Mm-hmm.
Tulum balls, all
Yep,
kind of balls she selling.
yep.
Judy says
Chaser ball. Mm.
Pesa ball. Judy says absolute agreement on them. That property tax is extortion. Oh God, by this wicked, spiteful oppressors. Oh God, Lord have His mercy. But you know, it amazed me. I be welcome. Yeah, it amazes me that.
Yeah, Margaret said now she remember. Very good.
Uh, I be say answer that property tax is a voter bank. All who taking the PNM party card and whoever PNM party card pay no property tax. Nah, 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 nah. Everybody go pay man. Everybody. That property tax, you have no card on it. Vicky, welcome. Hello, good
Ah,
night. Hope all is well. Answer to each his own. Couples usually take a vow that says for better or for worse till death do us part. They stay together regardless of the sufferings. Okay.
mm.
All right. Abby says, answer them thousands of people not paying HGC house rent. You think you know that? Yeah, they know that. You see the complaint about that the other day, right? But this time, Abby, this time there are consequences because if you don't pay your property tax, the little pittance inheritance, pittance inheritance that you might want to leave behind,
Hmm.
cancel Christmas. They're coming for that. They're coming for it, you know, right?
Mhm.
They're coming for it. And all they might think this joke, but they're coming for it. because that property tax, all you have to pay it 3% in all your preference. Yeah?
And they're gonna start putting lean on this and lean on that when it's not paid.
But then, and one thing the people, you know, people already really wake up, you know. It's starting at 3%. They did tell all you if it's 3% for 5 years,
Hmm.
or if it's only 3% for the first year. Because in this country, your property tax going up the next year, you know. It might go up a little,
Oh yeah.
$100. Whatever it is, but it's going up, you know. It ain't staying the same, you know. So all you're asking that question, how
Oh
long
yeah.
is this 3% for? How long?
Mhm.
How long? All you know, all you
Mhm.
really have to wake up, you know. So
Yeah.
now here's a little pauper. They're telling you it's only why is $40, right? Next year is
Mhm.
3.5%. And the next year is 4%. Where is it gonna
Mm.
end up? Where?
Mhm.
Look, Abby
Mm.
said that hamper
Yeah.
drive this Christmas was the start of P&M supporters list. They're not paying property tax. They're more going to join. Just vote P&M and pay nothing. Oh God, Margaret boy. Abby boy.
You see the young man behind there?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
I was still in TNT. Can't remember the shop by Eros, and I was always at the movies. Yeah, I mean that shop used to come out in the night, Margaret. It's the
But
night
look, she
used to come
come.
out, right?
But two comments down, she said now she remembers. Yeah, she was thinking right in front of Eros, but I had to tell exactly where.
Oh, okay,
Mm.
okay, okay. Oh yeah, she said she remember.
Mm.
Abby said, Diana, like Heinz is your brother. Your boat is the best salesperson. Yeah, that kind of comment she give you just now there. I was like, she kinda wishy washy boy. You know,
She was she.
one time she
I,
against property tax, no one has done somebody whisper in she ears and she
no,
say, I remember
against the time, the amount, the implementation. How is it gonna use? How is it gonna be used? And I want to know because, well, if you see the people in where balling. What's the name of the area they balling?
uh, Federation Park.
Federation Park.
Yeah, the rich of the richest.
They balling.
Yeah, they become the rich and the restless.
Mhm. So why are they balling? Can't
I
they
mean, why they
afford
want
it?
they
They
don't
can't.
rich people don't like to pay nothing.
They can't afford it. They can't afford to pay it. Is that what it is?
Of course they can afford to pay, but they don't want to pay. Bijam, welcome.
What?
They don't want to pay. Go ahead,
Here,
Bijam.
here this.
Yeah.
The outhouse and them, the taxing that too.
No, they go leave that alone. Yeah. You ever have a parlor? If you have a parlor, Bijam.
No, the outhouse. Wait. The outhouse is a property too, you know.
Well, if you're selling any goods in there, they could tax it.
Oh my God.
Going in there regardless of what you're going inside there to rest too. So that is a building by itself there too.
Well, you might store
Because
goods
I
in
have
there.
one.
You might store some goods in there because you don't think there's ripe fast in there, you know. You know?
Because I plan if the taxing that I will break down my own
Eh.
and use the bush and mine plenty dog.
Oh my God.
All right, Mr.
So I will
Oh God. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Real good boy. JBC answer me, ain't see the tax reform is really an inheritance tax.
Hmm.
Um, nah, it's not really, man, because if you don't pay it and you owe it, right? You gotta pay the arrears.
And then the interest on they're
Oh,
gonna add on interest.
Daniel, wait now, boy. Wait now, boy. Wait. Yeah.
Ma-
So if you owe, let me say you owe 500 for the year and you ain't paid, that's 500 plus interest,
At what percentage they gonna deem it, right? Or
Oh,
how much? Yep. Mm-hmm.
yeah. But Dana, you open a can of worms, there, girl.
Because
Interest,
you already know a lot of them are gonna be late on it.
yeah. Abby, don't worry yourself. Abby, say if I'm going to pay property tax on my road, streets, like drains clean, and that I can start to pay for a service. And don't worry, Abby. Don't worry yourself.
Mhm.
You go get them thing fixed. You go get them fixed. You get them
Mhm.
fixed. Yeah. But Hannah, I want to ask
Mm.
a question, right?
Yeah.
Let's say the San Juan Laventille Regional Corporation used to get an allocation of 20 million from the government.
Mm.
20 million, right?
Mhm.
What happens if when they collect property taxes, they only pick up 15 million?
Hmm.
That means the government go make up the difference, right?
I don't know. Did they say that?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out. So let me
Well,
ask the
the
next question after that. What happens if the same San Juan Laventille Regional Corporation collects 25 million in taxes? 25 million. And they used to get a 20 million subvention from the government. Does the government take that extra 5 million?
I don't know. What are the rules surrounding the property tax?
I don't know. I just asking people in the chat. Only could help me. JB, maybe you could help me. Abby, maybe you could help me. Bisha, maybe you could help us.
And,
Margaret, maybe
and,
you could help us because I
and
don't know.
there was a lot of discourse about the property tax implementation, but were there town hall meetings and any literature that was sent out? Was it clear and and concise as to how it's going to be administered, how it's going to be? Anybody in the chat can help us with that? Was
Yeah,
there
yeah,
any?
yeah.
Were
No,
there PSAs, public service announcement, ads in the paper,
yeah. I think there was.
anything?
I think.
Any?
I think there were things that were published in the newspapers,
Mm-hmm.
and when the PNM had a rally, they would tell you about the 3% property tax coming,
Mm-hmm.
right? When the prime minister had a press conference and you ask him a question, he go tell you about the 3% property tax coming. When
Mm-hmm.
Colin Bud had a press conference, they go tell you
Mm-hmm.
about the 3% property tax coming. So they're telling you it coming. So I mean, by now you have to know, you know. I be understand when they collect that property tax, Maduro need the pipeline run. We're not benefiting from that. Ah,
Oh no, no, no.
Montano, welcome. Yeah,
But
yeah. No, but
I,
this property tax is serious thing, you know.
mm.
There are serious ramifications for this property tax, you know. Serious, you know. Serious, serious, serious.
I saw you reposted a video where you asked if this could happen in Trinidad too. Something
The one in
happened.
China? What happened in
Yeah,
China?
well, yeah. What
Yeah. Mm.
So what? Why? Refresh. Can you refresh listeners for
Okay.
those who didn't get to
All right.
see it? Hmm.
So let me see if I find it. So what it is that there is a gentleman here in the USA. He lives in New York, Brooklyn,
Mm-hmm.
and he is a Guyanese activist. Hold on, let me take this call. Yeah, Bisham, go ahead.
Yes, if the government collect the property tax, right,
Yeah.
and does not deliver what they promise, right,
Uh,
like fixing drain and whatever, right, that does not deliver,
yeah.
can we, the taxpayer,
Mm.
see some of the minister and the prime minister house and thing? Because if they could come and see we house and property, why we the taxpayer can't go back and sue them and take some of their building to
Nah.
some of their property because they're
Oh
not
no.
Nah,
as they
nah, nah.
promise?
Nah,
Think
nah, nah.
about it.
All right.
What do you think?
Nah. You can't do
They've
that.
exempt.
Yeah, them
Why
exempt
you
from that.
can't do that? Because if
Nah.
them could seize yours and you
Mm.
paying them a salary you understand?
Yeah.
Why we cannot seize them property?
Nah.
If them could seize real, why we can't seize them only if they're not delivering?
That's right.
Well,
What do you think?
but you know, you should be seizing them all now then.
Mm.
You gotta wait for property tax. You gotta wait for property tax. You should.
Yeah, them kind of advice and them joke that I giving you there, I
Eh,
want to know, because plenty tax coming up there, I might have to pay tax to them joke. Because I have some coming up there too, and
and
that can be property tax. That have to be some other tax because they're taking 7%,
Bishram, you need to go and learn to make some tamarind balls.
right?
Yeah.
7%. So I had to pay 7%
That is
extra there again.
that is the online tax? The
So,
online tax?
yeah, the online tax 7%.
Oh God. Well, don't worry. They might
So
they might reduce it in 20 for when the election come in 2025. They might reduce it.
reduce what?
They might
Anything reduce it in this country?
they might reduce it to 6.9%.
In the promise the gas price will drop according to how it's going
Mm.
in the gas station. Everything going up, nothing ain't going on.
Mm.
Think about it.
Yeah, man. Bless.
Every single thing going up.
All right.
Long time I used to spend $50 on a woman, and now I have to spend five times the amount.
Oh God, Bishop,
But
boy.
you get a little cheap though because you have a lot of money.
Oh my God. But,
All right, Bishop.
Bishop,
Yeah.
Later.
Leave it in, Bishop. Leave it in. Leave it in. Oh God. Bishop. What is the one? The one with the thing. I will look for that video of what happened.
Mhm.
Yeah, but what happened in Guyana is that his name is Rickford Burke.
Mhm.
You know, let me see if I have Rickford Burke number. I think I have his number, you know. Rickford Burke. Hold on, eh? Let me see if I could give him a call. Rickford Burke. I think I have his number. RICKFORD. Here we go. I have his number, man. What time it
Okay.
is? Nah, I'm gonna call him after the break.
Mm.
I'll call him. I'll call him. I have his number. We
Mm.
had some you know, we used to communicate back and forth with each other. Yeah, I'll call him and see what is going on. Yeah, what they did is they came up here and they issue us summons. Issue us summons, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah, to the man in America, boy.
Mhm. My stance is not
Um,
staying.
yeah. Abby say Ansem, you're correct as Laventille the one. Vicky say Diana Ansem just want to be provocative. Oh God.
Yeah, yeah, I know. It's Pekong he giving me. I not paying him no man.
Which one? Do you want to the Tamron ball?
I not paying you no man.
Oh, you used to sell Tamron ball there in truth.
Yeah.
All right. JB Apple said most people saddled with medical care expenses from taking
Mhm.
care of elderly parents, struggling to pay off their parents' medical expenses. How you have to deal with back tax or inheritance? Well, listen, eh?
Oh, yep.
Well,
And
listen, eh?
all the other things that they fell behind on during the pandemic. Still trying to still
Listen,
playing catch up. A lot of people.
well, listen. They told you you didn't have to pay it now, but you're
Hmm.
gonna have to pay it in the future, right?
Mhm.
You, as a sibling, might know what's happening, but in your parents' will or whatever, they leave the house to you, right? And then all of a sudden, right, when you, who's that? I don't even know who that is, no? Okay. Yeah. Now, all of a sudden, they leave the house for you, and
That.
you get a tax bill.
Mm.
That's simple.
Mm. Mm.
And they tell you
Mm.
the tax bill is $20,000.
Mm.
What you gonna do now? What you gonna do?
Yep. During the break, I'm gonna check see where our guest is. Right.
Yeah.
And
What
my
you gonna
stand is giving me some trouble here.
do? Abi caller, we have to pay for the land our house on. Nothing free in Trinidad and Tobago.
Hmm.
But you know that is it land tax on top of property tax? Is it land tax on top of property tax? So maybe you
Um.
can help me here.
Maybe Captain Singh.
Well, Captain Sting was here about 5 mansion in Caroni. So
Oh no.
he bound to know. Is it land tax on top of property tax? I'm asking the question because I don't know. So you pay a land tax,
Mm.
and somebody has said you used to pay land and building tax. Is it now that you have to pay land, building, plus property tax?
Abby said people gonna have to share a carnival costume next year. What costume, Abby? You mean the string that us be wearing? So the butt floss costume, you'll take it off and share it with your friend. Okay. And so let me go and look for our guest during the
Okay,
break.
okay, all
All
right.
right, I'll be right back.
So Albert Montano says because of the area of Laventille Regional Corporation, property tax to be very low and plenty household will not pay their taxes. Albert, I am warning the people of Laventille and environs. Please, all you appeal all your property tax, and I know plenty of you all are suffering peacefully, but try your best to pay that property tax, because the last thing you want is for them to come and hijack your property. I calling it hijack, because they will take your property. They definitely will take your property. Don't listen to them, Don't listen to them politicians and them. Oh, you could have 5 years to pay. We give you an abatement. If you are pensioner, it'll be okay. Be careful. Be careful. I'm sending out a SOS to you guys, right? Because that property can be a start to many people, many of your grandchildren, your great grandchildren, children, right? So, folks, be careful. We're going to go for a quick station identification. It's in the village with the DAT Triplets at WZYE 95.9 FM. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we come to you every Tuesday and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Trinidad time and 6 to 9 p.m. USA time. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back after this.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
This is oh Lord, Trinidad and Tobago. This is DJ Bravo. I'm hurting, This is a sad place. My country turned into a sad place. When I look around, it's only sad face. Our country turned into a sad place. All I see in front of me, nightmares turn into reality. Like somebody build a monster factory. Parliament up in parliament economy. But let the moderators in another body in a dream. Somebody girl child missing, another rape again. An ex-road stain with somebody's son brain. Who take the S out of Port of Spain. This is a sad place.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's in the village with the DAT Triplets on WZYE 95.9 FM. Of course, you can join us on WZYE TV on YouTube. You can join us on WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. And folks, subscribe. It's free. WZYE TV on YouTube, WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. And subscribe. It's free. So, folks, let me get back to the comments here. So I'm getting some comments with respect. Now they will have a P&M fat ass brigade tax. What is that, boy? Abby says, in both raised gas prices 4 times and people not riot yet. He will raise property tax.
Answer him. That is the gentleman. He's constrained because he doesn't have a Facebook and YouTube account, so he has to do it through the phone.
But he called, but the number ain't go through.
Okay.
Tell him to call again.
He'll try again.
Okay.
Mhm.
Victoria says we used to pay land and building tax. Life is not free. You have to pay for inheritance, take it or leave it.
Mm.
I I don't know. Inheritance. I
Mm.
Abby says
Let me
next year when property tax
let me
come.
leave. I'll come right back. Come right back.
All right. But Captain says I'm a patriotic Trini. I support the government in their efforts to fix the roads. Captain, people doesn't know what you to be talking about sometime. You know. All right, Vicky says no answer. Property tax is land and building. So there is no land and building tax anymore. It's just property tax now. Is that correct? All right, Vicky, is that correct? Albert Montano says Laventille and Mover will never get any better under this PNM government. Well, Albert, so far you are 100% correct. Abby says we used to pay land and building tax was like 200. Now it's 3%. 2%, 200 a year. Wait, 200 a year. And Abby, it's now you'll have to pay 1,600 now for the year. So it went from 200 to 1,600. We Abby, you better check that, you know. Check that, Abby. 1,600 from 200. So there's no more land and building tax. So it's strictly property tax now. The PNM party knows that the PNM supporters and Laventille and Mover people will support the PNM government, doesn't matter what. Okay. Hello, caller. Welcome. Caller, are you hearing us?
Yes, I am hearing you. Are you hearing me?
Yes, we are hearing you loud and clear.
Yes, I am Keston Etienne, man.
Keston Etienne. So Keston, let me bring Diana in. Hold on, so we could do something here. Hold on, So Diana, we have Keston on the line.
Yeah. Thank you, Keston. He doesn't have a Facebook account and stuff, so he can't appear in video. It's asking him, the link we sent, either to
Okay,
go Facebook or YouTube. So I suggested he just call in.
okay.
Mhm.
So what I want to do, Diana, as you talk to him, I'm trying to get the um the photo to put it up on the screen.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
hold on, So you just talk to him for a minute, Diana. Go ahead.
Okay, Keston, thank you for taking our call and to come on and, share what you're going through right now and your journey to where you are. And as an upstanding father, your story resonated with me. A father of two young girls. And so tell us a little more about yourself. Who is Keston?
Well, simple and humble, man. You know, I was born in Brazil village, Sao Paulo. You know, I
Okay.
went to Brazil RC. From Brazil RC, I passed the Five Rivers. From Five Rivers to El Dorado. From El Dorado to Southeast. And, well, you know, I finished school with 3 passes.
Okay.
And from there, I was not perfect life, but,
Mhm.
I try, struggle, still here. I'm a children.
Mhm.
Now, presently, right now, I do Solarity as a cleaner, and I am care of my two beautiful young ladies, Shema and Shante Etienne. And presently right now is them I doing. Nothing else but
Very good, very good. Go ahead.
no, well, I bring it straight up to the time as what I am doing now. Well, yeah, that is what I'm about right now.
And kudos to you. You're gainfully employed, whatever you do, and you're not in a life of crime, as is so often portrayed, that our young Afro youth seems to be gravitating toward. And my props off to you. I reached out to you because I was I was very impressed with the way you're standing, uh, strong beside your twin daughters as a father. That resonated with me because of my story, which we won't go into. But tell us a little about, how did you arrive at having sole custody of your two daughters? How did that happen? We're not hearing anybody. I think he dropped out. Anyone hearing me? Okay, Ansem, are you hearing me? I think he fell off,
Yeah. I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you there now. He's
but
still
I
there.
think he's still there. But
Yes, man. I'm here. You hear me?
yeah, we're hearing you now. I wasn't hearing you before.
Nice, man. Respect. Once
Good.
again. So from 3.5 years old, I had them training them. And from that time, me and the mother separate. I take the training them. And
Mhm.
from that time, come right up to primary.
Mhm.
We not much, but keep positive. And I
Yeah.
try as much as I can to drill in the discipline into them now.
Mhm.
I'll be on the journey in what we
Mhm.
doing. Go all over the world. And that's right here alone too. Still, it ain't easy.
Mhm.
Try to keep them on that positive structure. Try to keep them doing something too. They also in time, but as all you know, so that is one thing that's keep them mentally stable
Mhm.
and sociable. That help them mingle and thing too. And they do crocheting. I just
Okay.
try
Yeah.
to keep
And
them
that's all.
focused and be here. As I
And
said, it's them riders do so I doesn't very go much places. Not to say that I don't go places, I go out of thing, but this is them time and I choose to give them all at this time to try to get them how they should be and put
and
them in a
Slim,
position to be able
he
to defend themselves.
he deserves a round of applause, huh? I'm wondering, Les Keston, where did you learn to be a good father? Who did you learn that from?
Well, it's not no playbook to this, but now I did a lot of wrong. I wasn't straight, but at the same time, I still went to school and I learned, so I had plenty understanding. And
Mm.
I had plenty of the old school teachings and remembrance in my mind that we grew up with from our parents and grandparents from me. And I
Mm.
use some of that. And even
Mhm.
do all the difficult and all the wrong still
Mhm.
that I did. Father
Mhm.
God, thanks for carrying me through that and bringing me here now still. And use that
Mhm.
to push the right. Because at the end of the day, right is right. And
Mhm.
wrong will be wrong. So I just
Mhm.
choose to try to do it the right way and see if that will work. And it worked. It working. So
And
it
here
worked for me.
Here in the village, Anselm and I and Tommy, who's not here today, we have always had conversations where they say the women, whenever a relationship goes bad, the women tend to want to take a stance and make it hard for the male to interact with the children, or and then if they did, they make situation kind of rancor, bitter, and then some men don't want to deal with it. They walk away, throw their hands in the air. Were you ever faced with a time like that and you said, look, I don't want to deal with this, I go on?
Yeah, well, I believe I was faced with that same time with them trying them, but I
Mhm.
just choose to deal with it in a different way. I didn't run away from the situation or let the woman get the upper hand to deal with it now because I figure I could deal with it in a better way. And
Mhm.
from what I see what was going on by them at the point in time, but I choose for my children not to be a part of that kind of way now. Not to say it's
Mhm.
bad, but this wasn't some the way that I wanted my children them to come out or try to be. So I took it upon myself to deal with it.
And kudos to you.
It's a choice because it's my children. So I decided to stand up and hold it.
Kudos.
So
And at
Kudos.
the
Go
same
ahead,
time,
Ansler. Go ahead.
different ways, but that's how it is go. God is the boss.
right, so it's Keston, right? Is it Keston?
Yes, it is, man. Yes,
Keston,
respect.
Keston, this is Anselm. And Keston, I grew up in Chumaka, Laventille. So you live in Rosehill, Laventille, right? And
Yes, 5 Alexander Place. 5 Alexander Place is driver, yeah.
yeah, Alexander Place, that is a nice name, Alexander Place.
Alexander Place.
Yeah, Keston, many people ask the question, right?
Yeah.
Since this thing has gone viral, who has reached out to you from the government of Trinidad and Tobago?
Well, nobody from the government of Trinidad and Tobago in reach out to the I yet tonight.
Wait, 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 wait. Before you do that, why would your situation? You had a story that went on the CNC3. What was your story you were trying to tell to Trinidad and Tobago? Your plight, your needs.
No, but Diana,
Mm,
I think that question can come right after this question.
okay.
So I want you to hold that question because I think in this situation here, Diana, when we are talking about the way things are happening in Trinidad and Tobago, this is a very important question because this is a question that
Mhm.
social services should have took and run with it,
Run with it. Yep.
right? So let me be very specific, Keston. Did MP Keith Scotland or MP Fitzgerald reach out to you?
No, 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 no. No, they did not. No.
Wait. Let me just be sure. You didn't get a missed call, or maybe your phone was off, your battery was dead, and
Mhm.
you didn't get it. I just want to be sure, Keston.
Right now, my phone, I had was restart my phone, so I don't know already. You see, once you gotta reset your phone, sorry, reset my phone. So I
Yeah.
don't know that time now, but need that phone. But
Mm.
I sure nothing did wrong with it. Nah, I ain't got no call by that.
Okay. All
Man, I
right.
respect. And people who know me,
Mm.
lying,
Mm.
I doesn't deal with that.
Mm. And your constituency is MP Keith Scotland, or is it Fitzgerald Hines? MP Fitzgerald Hines. Your constituency, Rosehill. I think that's Keith Scotland, right?
Yeah, 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 that is my first kick up plan, man. Yeah, man.
Oh, okay. All right. Now the other question. Yeah,
Not just keep Scotland, and Mr. Keep
Leon.
Scotland. Check, you know, that was
respect and manner. Yeah, man. Full 100. Full 100. Mr. Keith
thank
Scotland.
you very much.
Yes,
Loving you
man.
out, man. Yeah, man, loving you out.
All the time. All the time. Respect is important. Mr.
Mm-hmm.
Keith Scotland. Right?
Yeah, man.
So let's go back to your two kids. What school do they attend?
Bishop Centenary.
Bishop
They are in Form 2. Yes, yes.
Form.
Bishop Centenary. Woodbrook,
Oh, so these are very
Robert
intelligent.
Street.
These are very intelligent. These are two intelligent young ladies.
Yes, they are. Thanks very much for saying so, you know, yeah. And they
No,
No,
do try.
they're no, they are, they are.
thanks,
Let-
man.
They
Listen,
are.
boss, you are from my brother went to Rosehill School. You understand?
Well, it did a pass from, you know, it's Russell they pass from, so, you know, 100% Russell. Thumbs up.
Yeah. And it just shows you what type of students those schools can produce.
Mhm.
Yeah, man.
You see, but I want to come to you, right, Keston? So, Keston, is it that
Yes, sir.
is it that this situation happened, right? And who kind of how did this come about for it to come in the news then? How did it come about?
Mhm.
What happened?
Well, a story was just like this one. Last year, Guardian did a story also when they write exam and they pass and they come by school and around that same time and there was all the shooting going on in the neighborhood.
Right, yeah.
So
Mhm.
yeah, when they passed, the when it was going wrong doing exam, children, they pass for one thing, they end up getting catch at the point in time because the exam didn't happen by the school, it happened by Rosary.
Mhm.
So they get opportunity to be on the camera, and then they came from that. A story was done on that, so it's a story, a full story, and this has come just like a follow up. See
Mhm.
how the young ladies them progressing.
Oh, right,
That's
right,
all this come about, by coming to check on the young ladies and to see how
right.
they're progressing.
Correct,
Mm.
correct.
From one year to the next.
Okay.
And more or less they're checking to see, how I doing with them now.
Mhm.
Yeah,
The thing go.
yeah.
Mhm.
But that was a good thing by the media following up to see how
Mhm.
the two kids going and how you going, right?
Yeah, man, Guardian, man. Yeah,
Mm.
man, enough respect, man.
Right, and that's how this thing come about. So it wasn't something where people, people that say people plan the kind of thing to make the
Mhm.
government look bad.
Yes.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Mhm. Mhm.
You plan it now. Keston put the kids up to go in and say them things
Ion.
so they could try to make the government look bad. That wasn't like
Mhm.
that, right?
Mhm.
Nobody didn't plan for we do anything on my fridge to come out there, so brother. Who planned that? Or when I ironing
Mm,
a couple of days ago, who planned for the iron to stop work? Who planned that? Them thing no plan,
mm,
things
Mm.
that just happen, man. God is the boss. And if God is the boss, and it's God we talking about, right? Well, then it's not so it can go.
mhm, mhm, mm. So
Well, right. So,
His phone. He's
right,
buffering.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So
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 other than your iron, what else is not working in the home, Keston?
Diana, let's go back to the question you asked, Diana. What was the question you had asked previously?
What else is
Because I
not working, Keston, in the home?
well,
Mhm.
right now I'm in the fridge,
Mm.
my oven
I
cooking,
asked him how did he
you
uh,
know, I know music,
how did he come to arrive?
I could do without chair set,
Mm.
I have to do without steps on the outside, a lot of things, but don't know by the grace of
Oh,
God
oh,
still.
Keston.
As a man, I inherit my father in them house from the grandparents. So, the house is a
Oh,
hundred or
wow.
something year old
Oh,
premises.
so
You know
Keston,
what I'm saying?
as you say that, you have some property tax coming, right? You know that, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
nothing wrong with it. Remember, that's how it is going over the world. And the
Yeah.
right thing is the right thing if it's so good.
Mhm.
You don't need to argue about that and thing. So, by all, you ain't paying property tax.
Mm. No, but
Mm.
but the thing about it, there, Keston, is that the people up in Laventille, like I live
I
in
don't really mix up in politics, brother.
what?
Sorry about that. If
So
it's politics, I don't get into politics business. It's good trying to mind, and I don't have time for that.
well, no, but when we ask you the question about the MP coming to see you, right? Politics, you know that, right?
Mm.
Well,
That politics.
yeah, but me ain't playing politics, them playing politics, but remember, my life is real. My life ain't no politics.
Mm. No,
Mm.
but these are questions for like for example, question. Some people may
No,
ask
but
it,
it's real.
yeah, but
It's a real question.
right. Some people may
It's
ask
a
the
real
question,
question.
right.
Yes, go ahead.
Some people may ask the question.
Yeah.
Have you ever voted for a party in Trinidad and Tobago? Some people may ask that question. You see,
Ah.
and
Yeah, but to me, yes. And all them things still to me still relevant.
Mhm.
Because I had to get up and still do my thing, brother. At the end of the day, voting or ain't voting, you understand?
yep,
And And regardless of party,
Mm.
help do no party. You know.
Yeah, no. Help of a party. Help of a party, Keston. Keston, do not believe. Do not
What
believe.
party you in?
Who me?
Oh dear.
What party?
Yeah.
Well, I live in America. I am a supporter of the
Let's tell me
PNM.
what party you in, because you know telling me help of a party. So tell me what party you in.
I am a supporter of
Tell me what party helping me now.
in Trinidad and Tobago. I have never voted for another party other than the PNM.
Well, I 100 PNM, brother. I know like just like you.
So you see, but
My
so
father was son PNM.
so Keston, what we are trying to say is this.
I
If
understand what you're trying to say, but I gotta say from them things.
okay, all right, no problem.
I understand that, brother, but I gotta say from them things. Because I gotta show you guilt to them. I didn't have time for that.
Right, okay, no problem.
You know, me have time for that, brother.
I respect that.
Can't give me nothing.
Yeah, I respect that. The only thing that I would
Yeah, no, them thing, man.
right, the only thing I would say, Keston, is this, is that if we as black people supporting a certain party, I say we, I didn't say you, we as black people supporting a certain party, from an economical standpoint, we should be in a better position.
Nice.
If we
No, we're talking party, right?
Yeah.
You're talking party.
Right.
But my concept about it now,
Yeah.
you see what, like the dream. You see the dream?
Yeah.
Because remember, it's love.
Correct.
And it's supposed to be help. Right? It's supposed to be understanding. But remember now, all I say here, plenty of this, is we family and them, Because everybody knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody related to somebody. So besides politics, if it's God, brother, we talking about God and love, and we show love and all that. People should be helping people. That's better than politics, King. To me,
correct.
That's better than politics.
Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct.
That's how it's supposed to be. Now, if 20 we do that, at least we try, we go at 20 more. That's better than politics.
But you see the problem, Keston. The problem is this, Keston. The problem is this, though.
I hear you.
We don't want to talk politics, but listen, we black people in Trinidad and Tobago. This is me now,
Black people don't help black people.
But listen to me 1 minute.
Black people don't help black people.
I hear you.
Black people suffering.
I hear you.
All the other races in the world, brother, just help each other and look out for each other.
But
that has nothing to do with politics. That has to do with black people.
No, but Keston, we have a black prime minister. We have a black
let's focus on his the things he had said he was lacking in his home that
respect,
are discomforting his daughters.
But
Right.
listen to this.
Love in the house would have helped.
I think that what
we teach.
Yeah, but what we just do
We
here,
don't do politics in that kind of manner.
right?
Sorry about that,
No problem.
I mean no disrespect. I mean to be rude.
Good. Understand, and we understand your point, answer. You should understand his point of view, and let's stay to the task of the things that he mentioned in the article that he's lacking, that making life a little uncomfortable for his twin girls. You want to expound on that?
Got to do what them do and see about themselves, man. Rastafari, you dig?
So, Keston, you want to expound on the things that were mentioned in the article that making life a little uncomfortable for the twin girls now?
The whole house I need in my family. No respect, beside them, that's my fridge and my stove and the washing machine and a nice a chair for them. Other than as a fan, other than that, I'll show you the 100 and something year old house. So by the grace of God, I'm trying. I ain't done yet. I know one of them girls in them steadfast on what they're doing on their journey. Somewhere along the line, we go build the house. Yeah, because I own my property. I end up with the deed. I end up burying my father. I end up burying my mother first at 22. And I was lucky again at 32 to bury my father. So I end up with the the house and the property here. So it's a tough journey, long journey, and I had to do it for them because that's what deals I doing. I had to try and at least build the house. So
Yeah.
them could add them thing now.
Mm-hmm.
Sure about that, you understand?
And how the girls are performing well in school despite despite the comforts and discomforts in the home.
I mean, discomfort is just part of life, you know.
Mm,
Sometimes you have to go through that to succeed. That don't stop
mm,
you from doing nothing.
mm. So you are a positive force.
That's
You're
why I try to show them, hey, go study less, more go
mm,
come.
yes.
Keep
You're
doing what
more.
you're doing, keep doing the right thing, work, educate yourself in the right manner, and more go come.
That's right. Right. And how do you motivate them, when you look around and the iron isn't working and the uniform needs to be, dapper to go on into school? How do you tell her, sweetheart, how do you tell her to put the uniform on and don't mind the wrinkles? How do you do it?
No, well, it was God worked it out in such a way that they never had was to go to school in with
Mm,
that time because that time I remember I have a neighbor close day, I have an auntie how they so so I was
mm.
saved a couple times where I didn't have to go through that. And then school come and close, so I still come and get the blessed where I didn't have to go through that.
Mm, mm. No, I am not in the I'm not into politics at all. Eh? I believe a person should do what they want to do, where they want to stick their
Correct.
finger in. Right? That's just me. I never had a chance to vote in my homeland because I emigrated. I left Trinidad early, at a young age, and I tried to get back my card to vote, but they gave me a set of problems. That's right. But I am going to ask you a question as a person, who I really want to see persons like you being able to, fix your house and make life comfortable for your two girl children. And they come out of school and they have opportunities at jobs just like everybody else in the world and in Trinidad and Tobago, and they're not stigmatized by because they come from Laventille. And I'm going to ask you this question. Do you believe that that is possible now with who we have in power there? Do you believe that it's possible?
That were better men for my girls and them.
Hmm.
Yes. I mean, better men for my girls do have nothing to do with politics. Once them educate themselves and learn what them learn, politics can't stop them from getting what they have to get.
So whoever it could be a crapo in charge, and they educate themselves, they're gonna make it.
Yeah, regardless to whatever. Them have to make it. Them done on the making track already, and them like making it. So that is different with them.
Okay.
Them two young ladies. Them like what I'm doing, loving it more and more. So
Okay.
them go to go with that concern with
Okay.
education, with the work and all them. Yeah, focus. Them focus. Well
Hmm.
focused too.
You have any other questions for him, Anslam?
No, I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm listening. I mean, and because the
Hmm.
questions I want to
Anslam, you
ask
have
is,
any other questions? I'm not. Yeah.
yeah, no, I'm listening because I was gonna ask the question is that, and but I don't want to deal in politics because I know the government giving out free houses, and to me
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
is a
but
this is
I
a
don't want a free
Hmm.
house. If they help me build my house, not
Situation
me.
where.
I have my place. I don't want a free house.
okay,
If I get somebody who wants a house, I don't want a house. I have to build my house.
but so let
It's
me
a whole
ask you a
different
question.
thinking for me.
So, Keston,
Yes, sir.
if the government
Yes, sir.
decide to help you build your house, will you accept that help?
Well, yeah, that's something totally different.
Okay. So to me,
That's something totally
but
different.
but 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 if the government help you build the house, that's politics. That's politics. So I mean, as much as you I
That
hear you. That's why
I don't think it's politics. I think it is them delivering on what they promised the constituents. You know, remember the politicians.
But
Politicians
that's
are the employees of the
the same
citizens.
people.
You
That's
know, and the
the
taxpayer dollars.
same people. So come on.
Mm. You pay taxes, right, Heston? So your taxpayer dollars should turn around and come and and help you out in your time of need, and not be going to
so
paying
so so,
what do you call them things?
so
What
Diana, Diana and
what is
Keston.
the
So you
mhm.
think the government sitting down there watching Keston that needs help, and they go just come and say, all right, Keston, you need help with your house? I go build your house. I go help you build
Well,
your house.
let him
You guys
apply.
go this.
Let him go through the right channels and organize something he can afford to pay back
No,
because he's paying taxes. Your taxpayer dollars shouldn't only be going to inquiries. Look how much money y'all say they spend in inquiries, Sabga and the Child's Home and the Paria and who else and how many billions of dollars they spend in inquiries. Some money could go toward helping him provide a proper home for his girl children in that crime ridden society of Trinidad and Tobago. The girls need to feel safe at home.
but listen, I am saying yes. And I am saying, but you know what's going to happen now? Due to this story that went viral, all in a sudden now, I would have thought, I would have thought that somebody, no, think about this. Think about this, right? Think about this. And I asked this question: how come this story is viral? And so far, according
Nobody.
to Keston,
Nobody has reached out to him.
no one from the government have reached out to him.
Nope.
Think about it. So all they're
No,
saying, they say,
enough people reach out there. But you know it's holidays time, so you know. After
Keston,
everything settled down,
don't make no excuse for them. That is an excuse. I'm sorry. That is an
I'm making no
excuse.
excuse.
No, but that is an excuse. Your taxpayers' money, Keston, paying their salary, you know. When you go to work daily, your money paying their salary. So once they saw this story in CNC3, immediately, they should have reached out to you and said, Keston, how can we help? What do your daughters need from a mental health perspective? What do they need? How can we help them be successful in the future? Because we know you are doing a splendiferous job. What can we do? You don't think
Mm,
so, Keston?
indeed. Indeed.
God is
That's
above of all things, Asta.
No, but asking a simple question. You don't think after this
Yes,
story went
yes,
viral,
yes, 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 yes,
okay,
straight,
Thank
yes.
you.
yeah, straight and
But
balance, man. Straight and balance.
yes,
It's one love, you know.
that is what it is.
It's
That is what it is till things change.
straight and balance, man. One love. This is not
Yep.
to put nobody under the bus, but this
Nope.
is
No,
simple.
it's not about that.
Yeah, it's not about that. This is simple, Keston.
Hmm.
This is simple. Two
So
intelligent
when you,
young ladies out of Rosil Laventille. Laventille is in my blood, brother.
so when you're saying, when you see it, recognize one time.
One time, straight
Hmm.
and balance.
Okay.
One time.
And then not being see it yet. Being see it yet.
No, no. But
What?
they
Keston,
listening
what?
tonight. They
They ain't
listening
see it yet.
tonight.
Keston, when they go see it?
No, not being see it yet.
Oh no, no, no.
When they go see it? When they go see it? When?
Well, they might night now. In the time, never know, you know.
Keston, maybe them have one sunglasses in the night.
And the best one too, eh? Remember the best one that is by. So you don't know when you're sorry about that, eh? You still sometime.
Oh.
No, listen. I'm not interested. I respect your wishes.
Hmm.
Not speaking politics. I
That's
respect that.
right. Yep.
But
Let me know.
you see, Keston, there are certain people who have billions of dollars at their disposal. And
Hmm.
people like you, Keston, and your beautiful two young kids who are an example for many other people not just in Trinidad, across the world.
Mm-hmm.
And the job, yeah, man,
Yes.
yeah,
Wow.
and the job that you have done as a
Yes.
I'm so
father,
humble here right now by
no,
that statement is
but
no
but,
big
but
deal.
I'm telling
Wow.
you,
Wait,
straight and,
wait, wait, wait.
straight and balance,
Hanson,
straight
can
and
I
balance.
can I interject here? Give me a moment, please.
I did, but
Keston, Keston,
you know, like, if you don't touch my heart, the better way. Yeah, love.
Keston. Let me tell you a story. I'm gonna tell you a quick story, yeah? Once upon a time, there was a little girl who she father never support, didn't care about. He ain't get she his name, whatever, and did nothing toward her upbringing and her education and her mental and her emotional state in life. But she grew up to become an award-winning poet, journalist, radio host, amongst other stories. Right?
That's
You know who that young lady is? You're talking.
me.
That is me. You're talking to me. So let me tell you,
Yeah, man.
you, you standing by your daughters, Keston, that resonates with me. You don't know to the core of my soul to see you standing there with you beside your two daughters, ironing their clothes and grooming their hair, and you have custody of them. Keston, I am going to be in your life henceforth. And people that know me know I'm a woman of my word. Okay?
Want to jam, man.
I'm a woman of my word. I have to remain in you and your daughter's lives. I'm a woman of my word.
God, man, because of God, everything is possible for me.
Yeah, man. And you know when I hear the black men that don't want to, I always cry out to the all your support all your children, and never mind you and the woman ain't agreeing. Take care of your child, and you women stop with your stupid rancor and bitterness toward the man because all you break up. The child needs their father unless he's a detriment to that child. The child benefits from the father in their life. You don't leave them emotionally crippled and handicapped.
Time doesn't study that.
Yeah, and Keston, let me say this, sir. You see, Keston, to me, you should be a father
Of the
that
year.
you should be a father that the social services should take and go and talk to kids all around Trinidad and Tobago.
Amen.
For what for what you
Amen.
listen to me, straight and balance, no bad now. Straight and balance.
Straight and balance.
Plain
That's what it
talk,
has to be. Straight and balance.
plain
Right?
talk, bad manners. Listen,
Amen.
let me
Bad
tell you
manners.
this. You what you have done, my brother, with that video going viral is to show the people who are in charge. Here is a young man, right? In spite of all the shortcomings, he have decided that you see these two little young daughters that I have, they are going to become something in life, regardless of whatever it is I am going through. And I am going to make them to be an example for other kids to see that your circumstances may determine who you are, but you are responsible for who you
Who you
become.
become. Amen.
But
Amen.
brother, let me say this to you. Do not let me say this to you. There are certain people who can help you,
Mm-hmm.
and they should have reached out to you already and
Mm-hmm.
assist you. Don't make no
Mm-hmm.
excuses for them. Don't make no excuses for them, right? Because they have it at their fingertips. And if they want to, they could make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that. 1 more minute I have on my phone, but
Oh dear.
on me.
Mm.
Sorry about
All right. You want me to call you back? I can call you back,
that. Yeah, call me back, man.
What's the number?
That's the number there. I'll call you back. Let me call you back. I'll call you back.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right. Straight and balance.
Mm.
Balance.
Yeah, man.
Mm. Mm. JB Harper, I like how you're giving her the referral for the housing subsidy. I'm going to capture it and provide him with it. Yeah. I like, see the man, black man especially, you know me, the man only pick me no matter what. and let them be better than you, better than what. But you walk away, dropping child here, there, and everywhere. You're not looking back. What you think is going to become of our generation?
I call a number. Yeah, man.
Bless night once again, man. Respect.
Yeah, all the time.
Mm.
Yeah. So listen, I guess
Wait, before you go on answer, Keston, a guy in the chat here gave you a referral. He says to go to 5155 Frederick Street. There's a program, Job Co Building for Home Improvement Subsidy.
I, what I'll
5155
do,
Frederick Street.
I'll take a
Hmm?
picture and I'll send it for him. I'll take
Mhm.
a picture of it and I'll send it for him. I'll take a picture and I'll send it. What I'll do, Keston, I'll send you this picture. Someone give, we about information here on this program. You know what I mean? So I'll send this
All right.
information for you, where you can go to a certain place on Frederick Street. The program Jobco Building,
Mhm.
PMCEU, at 5155 Frederick Street, and it's the Ministry of Housing. You see,
Mm.
but Keston, you know, I have a hard time being that this story gone viral, that certain people ain't reach out to you, but
Mhm.
Don't make that bother you, man. Those
no,
boys, the boss are
I
staff.
know, I
You
know,
understand?
I know,
Mm.
Yes, boss,
no,
man.
yeah,
But your
man,
tax paying dollars should see they're
I know.
supposed to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah, man. Yeah, loving you out, loving you out,
All right,
loving you out.
all right, all right.
I
So,
feel you, but yeah, 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 yeah. Don't feel like yeah, I'm feeling you, everything,
because I's a Laventille
Like I'm
man,
looking for, I'm feeling you.
I's a
Loving
Laventille
you,
man,
man.
Laventille, I grew
Mhm.
up Snake Valley,
Yeah,
brother.
man.
Snake Valley,
Yeah,
Yeah, Snake
Mhm.
Valley. I mean, I used to walk past
All
Show
right, you
Salman
see?
to go home. You
Yeah,
understand?
well, loving you.
Well,
I hear you, King. I hear you.
Yeah,
Loving
yeah,
you.
yeah.
I tell him, Keston, I tell you, I had no calling up in Laventille, so I didn't used to go up in there, okay?
Right.
I,
Nothing wrong with that,
yeah.
man.
Now,
Look, no,
Nothing
your two
wrong with
little,
that.
what, Keston, your two little girls, they
Can't
had
run
no
off with
call.
the people.
Your two little girls have any calling down in St. Augustine? I don't know. You see?
so Keston, what is the deal between you and your ex as far as the daughters are concerned? Is it split up? You have custody. They get to see their mother, or
Yeah, full custody.
you have
I
full
have full
custody.
custody. Full custody. Then I mine. Yeah.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Full
okay.
custody I have.
Mm.
I don't talk to nobody. If anybody I talk to me.
Right, right, right.
And I don't even
You
doesn't like
say?
talking to people so you
It's
Yeah.
understand?
buffering. You
Mm.
both are buffering.
Man.
Yeah. Yeah. So listen, then, boss. I want to say to you, man, that you have the faith, and I mean, you have faith like what is it? You have faith like a mustard seed. Is that what it is? Say? Right?
God is the boss, man. Remember,
Yeah.
it's not by sight.
Yeah.
It's by
Mm.
faith. And when you walk in by faith and you
Mm.
believe in God, Rasta, as people just say, God, if you believe in that, then let's keep going.
Mm. Mm.
So you're sure you have you in, I sure.
Mm.
So my by the grace of God, man, as hard as it is, it's as good as it could be. Keep trying, keep going at what you're doing, that way and that, however you do your thing, by the grace of God. So that's how I just all the time,
Mm.
I do listen to conscious music too. Let us
Mm.
say I like all kind of music, but conscious is the vibe.
Mm. 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 Mm.
Keep it grounded, man.
Mm.
I love music, but conscious. Keep it grounded, keep it focused.
Mm. Mm.
And you real.
Mm. So Keston, um, what are you looking forward for your two daughters? What are you looking forward for them? What?
Success, I really hope they continue on the journey that they're on with the education.
Mm.
Because that's the first thing for me. Nothing else, anything else after. And right now they're on that direction.
Mm.
So I know from that anything is possible
Mm.
with the education is concerned. Many things could come out from that.
Mm.
And there are a lot of other things too, So there's a foundation called the Entoto Foundation,
Right.
which gives them so much, gives us so much, does so much for us, and gives us so much in the sense that That's who they do the panel, the plane panel. You see the fan, both of them they play it's a fan. You learn to play riding and you know they learn
Yeah, man.
social skills.
Right,
The
right.
whole
Correct.
holistic
Mm.
group
Mm.
young people and is run by Mr. Michael Blackman and his wife Auntie Joanne.
Mm.
So the
Mm.
end result, how you see them there so
Mm.
this is through the Entoto Foundation.
Right, right.
Mm.
So, Keston, do you
I
know
s-
someone named Brittany Etienne?
And my daughter,
she said, "Love you, Daddy." Oh, yeah.
daughter,
Yeah, she said
Hi,
that. I
Brittany.
figured that, you know.
daughter,
I figured that, you know. I just, as she said, love you, daddy. Oh, you know, I figured that. I say, I figured, but you see, I had to ask the question. You understand? Yeah, but,
where you
Mm-hmm.
at?
she in the chat, man.
And
Okay,
She in
you
the chat on
too.
man.
Facebook. Yeah, she come in. That's why I asked you, Brittany. I see
That one
Brittany.
resemble me. That one resemble me more. If you see she, that me.
Eh.
If you see
Oh.
me, that she. Yeah, man.
Oh,
That's my twin.
oh, okay, man. You know, man,
And
Keston.
the other one is your triplet.
You know, King, it's 6 girls, you know.
Eh?
6 girl training, you know.
Eh?
Like the great
Woo!
man. Was not
Eh?
easy road, but you know, we here still.
All right. So all of them live with you, or some of them live with their other parent?
No. They're the two small ones now. Yeah, the next four big. Everybody big.
Or everybody big? Yeah, man.
Mm.
Yeah, man. Keston, let me say, man. As a single parent, you have done a splendiferous job.
Yes.
And my encouragement to you, I know you have a lot, you continue to have a lot of faith that things will happen. But you know, sometimes, you know, you have to take the faith and push a little bit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
I work hard, you know.
Yeah.
And I just push. Tough what I tell you.
Yeah.
You know me. If you only know me.
Mm. No, well, I don't.
Motivation is virtue.
I could,
Family is the essence of everything.
but I could just tell from the way you have handled your twin daughters. You understand?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Just from
Yes.
that alone tells. And you know what's important, Keston? It's important to know that there are many other fathers like you who take care of the kids, even though they may
Mm-hmm.
be separated
Yes.
from the other people.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
There are a few in my neighborhood.
Who just take
There are
care
a
of the
couple in
kids.
my neighborhood who well better, and you know they were like me. They're pushing and they're doing and they're trying and they come out of plenty. But you know the ones who not doing is always get highlighted because
Correct is right. Correct is
they
right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
helping.
And
Come
that's
on.
why we had to bring him on today.
Right,
Yep.
right. And we want to
Yep.
say to Brittany, continue to listen to your
And her
father
sister. And her
and your sister.
sister.
What's his sister name, Keston?
It's a Daniel,
So Brittany and Daniel.
Chanel,
No. Just the twin. Just the
So
twin.
that's the twin.
Just the twin.
Shantan Shamaya.
So Brittany and Chantel.
Chantel and
No,
Shamaya.
Shante and Shamaya is the twin. Shante and Shamaya.
And Brittany's another one of your daughters. Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Plain and balance. Yeah,
So
man.
it's Shante and Shamaya.
Shanti and Shamaya.
Yeah.
Two beautiful names, man. You
Yeah.
know, and
For two beautiful girls.
yeah. We want to,
And brilliant girls.
and you
Make sure
see,
you put that in there.
so let me ask you a question. We have heard that a person donated $15,000 to you. Did you know anything about that?
When I hear so,
Yes.
Keston, Keston, you hear so?
Yeah.
So you ain't get the
You
text
hear
yet?
so too?
Yeah, I hear so too, and I live in America. Yeah, I hear so too, I live in America.
So,
And I hear so.
I right here and I hear that, and you over there and you hear that. So
Yeah.
now we hear the same thing.
You are in the same boat then.
Well, we are in the right direction. At least we hearing the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I think that whatever that person put out in the public space, I think that person will fulfill that promise that was made, and that could be a good step in order for you to start to do little things now. You know what I mean? Small things.
God
That,
is the best man, so that is right.
yeah, man.
One day at a time, one thing at a time. So man, that's that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just that.
And let me say
You
this.
know, when it be like this.
Correct. And let me say this, Keston. Our program here, a lot of ministers that listen to the program in Trinidad because there's get information from this program. Yeah, 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 yeah. There's get information.
Okay.
There's get real information. There's just Marco and Hush. They have a
A plug for NCW.
yeah, drink well water and mind their business. You understand?
Now it's Christmas, eh?
Oh,
But now it's cold.
yeah, and
You understand?
it's now you're getting real water. You understand? Yeah, so there's Marco and
And
Hush.
cold too. Cold water them have. Cold.
Very cool. Very, very cool. You understand?
I be say it in public, so in shouldn't back out.
Nice.
And they just get filtered water too. The water to be filtered. You understand? It's filtered water I'm getting.
So you understand?
straight and balanced,
That's
man.
how it is.
Yeah.
Straight and balanced. That's how it is, King.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We know. We just not living in TNT, but we know, and we understand.
Yeah.
We understand the thing.
But them who living right in TNT know and all too. So if you let me know, them know too.
Yeah, true enough.
But you just say the dark glasses the way in dark glasses, you forget how
Ooh.
The glasses dark too bad. Right? They only see what
Easy.
They only see what they want to see. Yeah? But listen to this, right? We believe that people now, there's a certain amount of people who have seen the predicament of you and your twin daughter, and the good people, the civic-minded people, will then come out because there is a lot of good people in Trinidad and Tobago.
And abroad.
Yes, man.
And abroad. Right? I mean, we just plenty. And
plenty.
They're gonna start, right? They're gonna start to do things. And I will say this to you, after all them people start to do things, then you go get a visit from the MPs and them, I just how it does go. Yeah. Plain talk bad man. That's how it does go. Plain talk bad manners. Yeah. After all them people decide to kind of help, then them just jump in and make it look like if them in charge now.
I don't believe you at all. I would not have you. I will not have you. I don't believe you.
All right. So listen to this. So we're gonna have you back, and then you're gonna tell us, well, boy, Diana and Slim, boy, them people really come true, boy. After everybody else come true first, them come true after.
And it's that. And it's that. Straight is straight.
Straight is straight. Yeah. Now,
and it's that.
Keston, there's another person here that says, Keston, I know the feeling. I had to raise 2 boys after their mom passed 3 and 4 years of age. It was not easy, but now they're big men. So you see? Yeah, man. You're on the right road, man. You're on the watch now, man. You're going down Laventille Road, and instead of going left and go down Piccadilly Street, you make a right and you're going wrong by the dry river down there. So you're on the right road, man.
Yeah, man. The correct way.
Yeah,
the correct way.
The correct way. And you know what, boss? I want to compliment you on the job that you are doing and the job you are going to continue to do, and to raise these 2 young ladies to be splendiferous and be an example for many other people who are growing up in Laventille to see that they too can make it. And that is it, Straight and balanced.
Thank you so much, man. You humble me with your so much kind words. Thank you so much.
Well, you know what I mean? Other than the politics,
God bless, man.
Yeah, other than the little politics question that you're trying to stay away from.
Leave that alone.
Other than that, but no, seriously, we here at WZYE 95.9 FM, we felt that this was a very important story for us, and Diana did the reaching out, and we reached out to you and we wanted to talk to you, and we want to say to you, to your 2 daughters that continue, remember, because I'll tell you, Keston, I grew up in the plannings in Chumaka, Laventille, with my other 4 siblings in a
Right.
two-bedroom apartment. You understand? And we never allowed that to stop us from being successful.
Hmm.
Correct is right, man. Because the journey is not where you start, you know.
Nah, I think where
Nope. Nope.
There's
Nope.
no way you start, man. You
You know.
understand? Mm.
I remember it's been done.
Yeah.
So it's only when you end up, you don't know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's not even where you end up. Because once you have
Nope.
life, health, and breath and strength, it's still going on. So it's
Mhm.
really big. By the grace of God, one job left it now. Health and strength, with breath, and with good people like all you, brand new people, you know how this go. Remember, we stay out of the politics because we don't deal in Trinidad, we deal in
Global. We global. We global.
W.
Mhm.
We global.
Nice, you understand?
Yeah, we
So,
global. We global. We
so
all
you
over.
dig? So
Yeah.
God is the boss over all things.
Mm.
That's right.
Yeah. So, Keston, anything else you would like to say before you leave us tonight? Anything else you like to say to the people? Anybody you want to talk to? Anybody you want to send a message to? Here it is, man. Because after
No,
after tonight,
no,
Keston, your phone go be blowing up, partner.
Mhm.
I just letting you know.
no, me really have no message to send to nobody else. Just, remember everybody, compassion, always show compassion, is love. Regardless
Mhm.
of how hard it is, it's as good as it could be. You understand?
Yep.
The right thing at the end of the day.
Mhm.
You understand? And we gotta keep positive, regardless of whatever. Because still, the right thing is the right thing. Do the right thing. And that's Russell motto, one of Russell motto. Do the right thing because the right thing to do. And Toto motto, it's okay to do good. It's okay to do right. So come on, everything within the right thing. And all that is God. So I believe in the spirit of the whole season loving the house and mind and respect to everybody and give thanks for everything. Well, yeah, I'm so humbled. So humbled. So respect, man.
One last thing
Okay.
before you go. Have any other radio station reached out to you to come on their program?
No, nobody, no.
Keston, you ain't getting the right answers, man.
No, nobody reached out to me to do nothing else. No, brother, nobody. Just like how you asked me if any minister or MP or anybody. Nah, nobody. Still no.
Good. Trying to get yes before you go, boy. Keston,
I know you're trying. I
Keston,
know that.
your name is Keston, right?
Yeah, but you're trying. You're trying.
But wait.
Don't give up.
Yeah, what happened? Your name is
That's
Keston.
the motive.
Your name is Keston, right?
Keston, yeah.
Well, look, I got yes. Look, I got yes before you go.
Ah!
Right. Always be persistent. Don't ever give up.
Yeah, man. Straight and
It will
balanced,
come.
man.
It will come.
Yeah, man.
Straight and balanced all the time, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, man.
Respect.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you so much,
Okay.
man. And
We'll be.
tell your daughters we say have a splendiferous, continue to work hard, don't let nobody. There's a quote that says, Eleanor, no one can make you feel inferior without your consent. Tell them,
Mhm.
a fella from foreign who grew up in Chumaka, Laventille, send that quote for them. No one can make
And
you feel inferior
and
without your
tell them from a little girl whose daddy did not support and did not love her that a quitter never wins and a winner never quits.
Never quit.
Yeah, man.
I tell them all them quotes already, man. So I reading your things in them a long time.
Oh, you
I know how it go. I go old school, so I know all them quotes in them. That's why I preach to them.
correct, man. Yeah, man.
That just keep them remembering to the old saying. You see that how all them quotes them quoting it? That's why I just quote my churn and churn around people around there.
Very good. Very good.
Balance.
You
Yeah.
don't want to adopt me.
Keston,
Well, if you're willing to, and I can't serious man, you understand. But if you're willing and you want to, no problem. I was willing one thing.
Well, you're gonna have to fight
know?
a fella named Mr. George in Tobago, cause I don't claim he has a daddy, so hey, but enough love to you.
yeah, man. One love,
Enough
Keston,
respect,
man.
That's nice, yeah.
Man as always, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Man,
man.
that's all the way, man. It was
That's
nice.
good.
I'm going to give
Yeah.
all, yeah. And thanks for your
Likewise.
mind.
We'll be in
I
touch.
respect
I'll
you
be
all,
in
yeah.
touch.
Yeah, okay, man.
Mhm.
Bless. Okay. Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Hmm.
So folks, let's go for a quick break. And when we come back, we're gonna discuss what we just discussed because we learned quite a few things that
Mhm.
it's kind of sad, you know.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad, but let's go for that quick break, folks, and we'll be right back. Stick and stay. It's in the village with the storm on Professor Wall Street on WZYE 95.9 FM. Of course, Tommy couldn't join us tonight, but Tommy, I'm sure Tommy is listening. And Tommy, we are with you in spirit. And we can't wait to have you back here in the village on WZYE 95.9 FM. Stick and stay. We'll be right back after the short message.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
We are back with you. It's in the village with the DAT Triplets on WZYE 95.9 FM. Diana, I want to call Keith Scotland.
He's not going to answer his phone.
Well, we have quotes here. You just give him a quote. It's better
If
to
he,
try and fail than fail to
Diana,
try. You just give him a quote, didn't you?
well, if he answer the phone, I come into the track and I gonna run around 2 times.
All right. Bizram, what is the story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Good night.
Yeah, good night.
I want you and Diana. Just now when I say Guyana, you and Diana, right?
Guyana? Yeah, of course she
I want
Guyana.
you. I call you Guyana, right? I want you to listen to this very carefully. What I am going to tell you, right?
Okay.
You hear me?
Yeah.
And tell me if that constitutes in America also. Now I have a grandson, right? Who is autistic. The mother have a parlor. You hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
hear
The mother have a parlor running. She husband not working anyway, unemployed. In 2015, the government, that is RPNM, right, take away that grant from the child. No, he didn't ask to born like that, you know. And the mother struggling by having a little parlor, you know, to maintain the child and the family and things. Bad as it is. The government come and say that she have a parlor and they cut that grant from that little boy. He's autistic, right? Tell me if America, they have that principle alone or Trinidad had a principle alone. Can you answer me that up here?
All right.
You follow me?
Yeah, man.
You listen?
Yes, as we heard.
Right?
All right, yeah. Diana, I think that unless your income circumstances change, right?
Mhm.
Because these things based on the income, right? If your income
Mhm.
circumstances change, what they may do, they may reduce the amount of benefits you're getting.
But if he's a
You know,
disabled child, if he's on
but
the
I don't think
disabled,
I don't think they will cut the benefits.
no, of course not disabled. He's disabled. He gets the money. No, they
Yeah,
won't. No, mm-mm.
yeah,
They wouldn't cut the money. No, they may.
yeah.
If the income, taxable income in the house increases, perhaps they may, you know. But the benefits and the services, transportation to and from school and all them good things, no. Mm-mm. I don't think so.
So folks, we're gonna try to call Mr. Keel Scotland. What boy? Something you say he had the movies, yes? Man, what's up?
Somebody asked me, Hailey, what you asked me? What do I want to be the man, woman, or no? I like his fatherly,
So folks, we call him Keith Scotland. We call him MP Keith Scotland. He go pick up the phone. I know he picking up the phone.
And
Guarantee.
please don't pick up because I don't want to run around that track 2 times.
Keith Scotland picking up the phone. What I tell all you?
Oh
Mr.
no!
MP Scotland, welcome. You are live on WZYE 95.9 FM in the diaspora, New York and New Jersey. This is WZYE 95.9 FM with yours truly, Anselm, and my co-host Diana. We are both Trinbogonians, and we have a program in the diaspora called
Hey,
In
I
the
a Trin Beige Gonian. Say it right, huh? Good.
and you are live on air, sir. How are you, sir?
I am fantastic. All the best to you all and your family. How is New York going?
New York is going splendiferous, fantabulous, tremendous, and splentastic.
But we are not in New York, Connecticut, and New Jersey, Mr. Scotland. And why
Mr.
you
Scotland,
answer? Wait, no answer.
MP
Why you
Scotland.
answer the phone?
Well, no, let
I
me say
gotta
this.
run around.
MP
I gotta run around the track twice now.
Yeah, no, MP Scotland, let me say this to you. We thank you for answering the phone. You are the second MP in the PNM, and I'm saying this straight and balanced, in the PNM that has picked up the phone, and we, from the bottom of our heart, we know you may be very busy. We're not going to keep you long. We thank
You're
you.
very welcome.
We thank you from the bottom of our heart, Mr. Scotland, for picking up the telephone. We really do. We do appreciate that. But quickly.
Yes, we do.
Quickly. By the way, how are things going in your constituency, Mr. Scotland?
Excellent. I now leave my children's party at Party for College. Over 1,000 children.
Okay, wonderful.
Now, and now I left George Street.
Yeah.
Football finals going on at they want me there at midnight. I don't know what they want me to do. Yes,
George
it
Street?
is what it is.
Where are football playing?
George Street have any foot right by the basketball court, opposite George, opposite Lucky Jordan. You remember Lucky Jordan?
Of course I remember Lucky Jordan.
Opposite Lucky Jordan. By the basketball court.
Yeah, Eastern boys right there. Eastern boys
and girls right there.
Yeah. No.
Anselm, I just want to ascertain that this is not an AI call.
Oh, because they say we just make AI call, Mr. Scotland. This is not an AI call, right? Just to be sure. You know, artificial intelligence. But here's the question, right? We have a gentleman by the name of Keston and his twin daughters in Rose Hill. You know, are you aware of their situation?
Keston Etienne?
Yes, Keston Etienne.
Come on. I know Keston. I spoke to him about a week ago.
Okay.
His twin daughters are going to Bishop's High School.
Okay.
They informed 3.
Okay.
Tell me what's going on with them.
Well, there was a situation with a video that went viral, and we here in the United States of America picked up on the video, and there was some little things that you need little help, so to speak, just little help, And we
Keston has me on speed dial. Whatever help I can help. I spoke to Keston. I saw Keston exactly a week ago.
Okay.
Keston works at the school up at Rose Hill RC School. He's the gatekeeper there. I will have a word with Keston.
And Mr. Scotland, that we didn't call you to put you up or anything, eh? We just called to get information, eh? And please tell your other compatriots in the PNM. And let me say this, eh? My name, they just call me Wall Street. I have never supported another party in Trinidad and Tobago other than the PNM, eh?
And I've never supported any.
Well, Diana don't support no party. She's a Bajan.
Hello. I'm a Trin Beige going. I have a Trinidad birth paper. Okay, good. My mother and father is 2 Bajan. Make me in Trinidad. Good.
All right. So, Mr. Scotland, we do want to appreciate your time so much.
No, I don't. I have to run around the track 2 times now.
Well, you mustn't take them bets because Mr. Scotland, what she said is that he ain't gonna pick up the phone. She said he wasn't gonna pick up the phone, and if he didn't pick up the phone, she gonna run around the track 2 times. So she had.
Already don't know me, boss. I am about the people. I picking up the phone anytime once it's business.
Well, hey, listen, that's what we like to hear. That's exactly what we need diaspora. We just want to reach out and talk. We want to tell you what's going on in your constituency. Like we tell you, was just at a party I mean, party for your constituency. You're going out to go around George Street. That is what we want to hear. And we appreciate that. So, boss, anything you want to say to the people out in the diaspora?
I want to let us stay on the phone, you know.
Eh?
Don't come off that phone just yet.
Good for you. Very good. Very good.
Listen,
Yeah.
people, I do wish you all the best for the season. All right?
Yes.
And I will reach out to Kester. Okay?
All right, man. Thanks a lot.
And you can follow up with me in the new year.
No problem. We'll do that.
Good night.
All the time.
Tell me names again on the radio station.
WZYE 95.9 FM.
In New Jersey.
Yes, in New Jersey. WZYE 95.9 FM. In the village.
One of my favorite malls is in New Jersey. Paramount.
Where that one is? But you ain't never went to Jersey Garden? Jersey Garden Malls is the big mall.
Jersey Garden too.
Oh,
it's normal, man.
Yeah, that the big
I
mall.
love Jersey Garden.
That the real mall. That the mall.
That's the real mall.
Yeah, man.
No, the real mall is in Danbury. I don't know what you're talking about.
Thank you so much, man.
Gentlemen and ladies,
Yeah.
I wish you all the best.
Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah, bye-bye.
All right then. Cheers.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah. Well,
Captain Singh, Captain Singh said my dog's dead.
No, but listen to this, eh? I have to say this, eh? What he did there is an example for the other PNM MPs. Well, I may not like it, but it's the truth. The man pick up the phone. He pick up the phone. And he tell me to get a settlement and settlement. And he don't even know we. He don't know we. Fitzgerald's know we. Right? MP Scotland. Let me get you a round of applause, man. Yeah, man. You gotta get a round of applause for that, man. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta get a round of applause. They say we in balance. We balance.
And it's not a
So you know what? Let me call back Keston and tell him that we had a
Slim,
discussion.
look what started here now. JB say he want footage of me running, no AI.
Yeah, JB. That ain't no joke, you know. She had to run them 2 laps, you know. You had to run them 2 laps, you know. You think it's joke? Yeah, nah, you can't be making promises and can't fulfill your promises. You had to run them 2 laps. I don't care if you
I have a young emissary that will take my place.
I don't care if your knee hurts in you, if your calf hurts in you, if your toe hurts in you, if your small toe, if your pinky finger, you had to run them 2 laps.
Only beg for me now, beg for me now.
And listen, I'm making a video too, eh?
Oh no!
Yeah. And listen, yeah, you had to run them 2 laps. Let me call back Keston and tell him the good news.
Oh Lord, me have a big mouth.
Yeah, you had to run them 2 laps now, boy, JB. Why? What? Are you bringing that video?
Again, a doctor's note.
Eiley, we changing the game, boy. I tell you, we changing the game in radio, you know. Radio will never be the same again, you know. It cannot. We can't continue this way. We really mean that.
Bless night again, man. Respect.
Yeah, nah. Respect, man. We call the MP Scotland and expect a call from him. We don't waste time, you know, brother. Straight.
That what you do, King?
You mean straight and balance?
Straight and balance.
Yeah.
But
I'm telling you, man.
That?
Yeah, we originate.
You know,
we originate. We don't imitate.
What you saying?
Eh? He say you know you. He say you know you. He talked to you about a week ago, right? And he said,
"Boy, since last year, with the same starting at the first video, he promised me to computer for them training. I'm still waiting for it."
Well, no, you go get it now. You go get it now. I'm telling you, we need
Nice.
diaspora.
Straight and balance.
Straight and balance. We need diaspora. We don't make jokes. We don't, you know, we don't like, you want to talk politics. We don't like them other radio programs be talking all kind of thing. We need talk, you know. Talking.
And stay away from politics. I love how you understand we stay away from politics. I love in the house.
Yeah, I know about that one though.
Red till we dead, they say the red till we dead, red till we dead.
But the red till they're dead, or they pay them till they're dead.
Nothing but red.
Nothing but red,
Nothing but red.
nothing but red. But
Right.
listen, we talk to the MP, we let him know the situation.
Right.
He say he go reach out to you. Right? So boss, give him a few days
Understand.
and I go call you back. Just listen, let him reach out. Because you make a promise. You understand?
Right, and that man, and that man,
Manners, right?
man, and that.
Yeah, and if he
Man,
say,
and that. Yeah, respect.
if he promise, we want him to fulfill his promise. That's all. Yeah? And we go take it from there, man. Straight and balance, straight and balance, man.
And balance every time. Straight and balance every time.
All the time. Yeah, man. Bless.
Respect.
All right. So listen, that's how we just do it, you know. We originate, we originate.
I tired and I ain't even run on the track yet, Lord. Just the thought of it.
Yeah. If that was Fitzgerald and you would have pick up the phone, you know, or you would have pick up and tell him we had a guy's settlement and settlement. Huh? Well, you see how we just do it? We originate, we don't imitate, straight and balance. Diana, you know what that means? Diana?
Gosh. I have an emissary. Can my emissary perform in my absence?
Diana, you make a promise, big, bold, and bad. You make a promise. Don't try to go back on your promise now. You make a promise. I don't care. You promise big, bold, and bad. I want you to run 2 laps, big, bold, and bad. Guys,
Lord. It's
we go
two
bring
I
him with
said?
yes, you said 2. We go bring him with the camera for him to film it. We go film it. Film.
I thought I said I had to do a lap.
Listen. I even if
you tie up my Bajan accent. I said I had to do a lap.
and you have a certain time to do it into it. You can't be all day out on the track. Eh?
No. We didn't agree on all. No. We didn't agree on all that. No.
Yeah, no. We can't be out there all day. I have all day. You're big and you're bad. You're big, bad, and bold. Hey, if you get here, I doing 2 laps. I running 2 laps on the track. Big, bold, and bad. You're going
JB said, make sure it's not the Cipriani statue she running around.
No, she ain't gonna run wrong no Cipriani statue. It might be the Columbus statue.
Wait. 2 miles, no less, JB. 2 miles? What do you think it is?
Hey, hold on. COP, we get Keith Scotland to answer the phone, but Keith Scotland answer the phone.
Yeah, well, I was surprised.
And we
had to go and make 2 blocks around.
Gotta go and make 2 laps now. 2 laps. She
2
big.
laps around the savannah.
Yeah, big bull on bad. Hey!
Let her drink a coconut water first, there.
A young one. No, a young one.
Yeah.
A young one. Drink a young
No,
one.
it won't be around the savannah. It'll be around the track by Anselm University.
You can tell Wall Street, boy, I was joking, me. You can tell most people was joking.
Nah, she can't make no joke.
But it's amazing. I excuse the dogs because I have a lot of dogs, eh?
Yeah, man. Go ahead, man.
It is amazing. You know the story with the guy in Laventille over there. That's a sad story, yeah.
Yeah.
And it make me think about all them times you're speaking about people suffering in silence.
Peacefully.
Yeah, and I see that, but that brother, I would really like help to come towards him. I would like help to come towards him. But that fella that living over there 3 months ago, he living over there 6 months ago, he living over there 4 years ago, he living there years now. 2020 election, the politicians them pass and see him and that problem. And see the young girls and them need assistance. Local election too. They pass, they walk by the house right there, shake hand, hug up the little girls and them. I know all these years passing. And none of those ministers and them say, hey,
remember those two little children that we promised that we're going to get assistance. Where the billions of dollars is be going in social development. And social development ministry is to seek the interests of the poor and the needy and the underprivileged, the people who need urgent assistance.
Correct.
That is the responsibility of social development.
Yeah.
And how we not seeing it coming down to the people them who really need it. How? I watched that story. Not just here alone, but I watched that in the news. And I say, wow. And it's not just he alone facing that problem. Many other people in that community facing that problem. Yeah. Facing that problem. And those MPs and them, today them MPs and them seeking the interest of their profit and to see how they can benefit and how them can be independent in life. But they're forgetting the responsibility that they have. They're forgetting that. And the mothers, I always say the mothers and fathers and the grandmothers and grandfathers who love their political party. That's your democratic right to love your political party. But your responsibility as a human being is to stand up for the poor and the needy and the underprivileged, to seek the interests of these people and them.
But COP, think about this, right? Daily Cry Baby Voice had a program this morning, right? Today, right? I don't know if Pastor Google had a program, but how come none of them reach out to that fella and bring him on their program and expose his problems that he have? Why not?
You know why? Because it will make the government look bad.
Nah.
Daily Voice, right?
Cry Baby.
Just before the Christmas.
Don't forget Cry
Baby. I call them fat chicks, boy.
Yeah.
The fat chicks. Fat face. Big belly fat face. I hear he saying that he don't take my call at all, He don't take my call at all because I find it's an insult to have here on radio. So I just put him in his place. I hear he saying, I call a minister, and I call him 10 past 10, and by 20 past 10, I didn't get through, and the minister called me back, and he wanted some assistance, and the minister tell him, I will get the assistance for you right away, and he was so proud. You see what them fellas them doing? Them fellas them neglecting the poor and the needy in the community. The tribe, the color, the race. They denying them, keeping them in the back so that they could get an opportunity. That is the responsibility of a talk show host. Them know what is a talk show host and what the responsibility of a talk show host supposed to be doing. Them like to mamagai insult. They insult the intelligence of 91.9. Them just look at 91, but they say, this is 91.9 talk show program. They don't understand the brand. They don't understand the brand and how to take for it to go forward. These guys and them in radio, about this is a year now he in radio. He never attract one new caller. Those talk shows and them can't even attract one businessman to advertise on the program. Not one. You know what they just do, Wall Street? They will cost you. They will cost you and chastise you when you have your money to pay for a program. And that is them call themselves independent and talk show hosts. When I was just supposed to fire them and keep them away from 91.9 because they benefit nothing to 91.9, they benefit nothing to the future of this country, and they're just biased towards the political party. That is not how human being supposed to be, you know. That is not how a human being supposed to think, you know. What about then? Do you know in those same areas and them? All right, for this year alone, was over 6,000 assaulted cases and things like that, right? We had over 3,000 young girls was molested. Those guys and them don't even speak about that. Those guys and them walking in the community, seeing teenage pregnancy, seeing mothers and fathers struggling and coming on the radio and defending the PNM when they're supposed to have a voice for these people them on the radio. But that guy with those two checks, he have real belly. He have real belly. Because all he breaks in for his political party, that is democratic right and that is his choice. But I will tell you, brother, I am a Rasta man too. If you not independent and you're not striving to be independent and you're not speaking on behalf of the youths and them, the choices you make in life, it's supposed to benefit the future of this country and the future of your children, the choices you make in life. People today, people today shouldn't have to say, well, all right, I'm going to send this for you and I'm going to send that for you and I'm going to send that for you. They don't have that responsibility. Kindness and generosity. Kindness and generosity causing that. But the responsibility of the MP in your area, you're putting them aside and saying God and God and God. Okay, God, God. You know the MP that you call tonight over there. He says 1,000 children, but on the news I hear it's 200. And in a community, when you have a soup kitchen, especially Christmas time, what that will tell you, you have a soup kitchen, Boxing Day, a soup kitchen which is nice. That, in my view, in that community should need it every day. But when you can have a soup kitchen, Christmas time over there, it shows me that the community in need.
But
the
COP,
community in
but
need.
COP, just before you go though, I think that if we are gonna be honest, we had a game credit for picking up the phone.
Yes,
Because the rest
yes,
of them, the rest of them don't pick up the phone. You know,
this is a guy I respect.
you get 10
You
out
ever
of
hear
10.
me? 10 out of 10. You ever hear me speak about him? Because I think he's a brilliant lawyer.
He's a brilliant lawyer.
I think he's a brilliant lawyer. You understand? It's
He
just
should
politics.
be
The
AG.
politics he get in it.
He should be Attorney General. He should be the Attorney General.
Yes,
He
yes.
should- he
But
be-
Dr. Rowley, when Dr. Rowley don't like black people to give black people position.
Let me leave it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Thank you. Bye
Yeah,
bye.
man. Bless. Oh God, you know, and Diana, you know, tell me when you want to do them 2 laps, because I want to videotape it. I want to have it on we'll play back the video here on WZYE 95.9 FM. This will be a premiere event. This will be the Onyx Wave. Waveney.
Somebody tell me don't come. Somebody said don't come around in Trinidad. They have enough potholes. Abby, where you live? I come in Trinidad and look for you. And I running on your street. Where you live? I come in and look for you. I come in and banging down your door. And you better answer the door, eh? Good.
Abby, yeah, Miss Ram, voices.
If Diana ever went around the track 2 times, send a pre-action protocol letter.
Correct is right.
to her.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, we're doing that. Yeah, we're doing that. Bring that. I like that one. I like that one. Hey, you ain't run them 2 laps, you're getting a pre-action protocol letter. Yes.
Oh, you're sending me a letter, all right?
Sending you a pre-action protocol letter. It go cost me, but that's all right.
You're sending it in Bajan or Trini?
Trini. I send it in Trini.
How's a Bajan? You're going to send it in Bajan.
I might get MP Keith Scotland to send it. I might get you to sell it. Yeah. I'm selling you.
You're going to send it in Bajan. You're saying Bajan? I don't understand, Trini.
Yeah, you better start going warm up. Because I'm sending you a protocol letter. Yeah. Only we having a premiere on WZYE 95.9 FM. The premiere, right? The Ben Skin Laps.
I come in Abbey Street. I want to know where she lives. She have a lot of mouth and she have a lot of finger to type here. When I come on your street, I hope you have finger to type.
Yeah, but what she said,
yeah.
When I start to run that laps, you'll hear Jaws music.
Yeah, I'm coming on her block.
Oh God.
Yeah, you have finger to type. Let me see you type when I come and I show up in front of your house.
I should get out Jaws music and shoot it. Yeah, you're big up. You're bad. You can't say
yeah.
that.
Well, I said I was gonna run 2 laps. I try to.
You don't say no phone.
Didn't I say try to?
But you know,
But no,
but
nobody
wait
is
now,
supporting me. Oh
but wait
God,
now.
all yeah.
But Diana,
Uh,
I feel somebody tell me they send me
yeah.
number to all them MPs, but maybe he didn't send it to him.
Send what?
They send my number to all them PNM MPs
Oh,
so they
or
could know
maybe
what
then send it to him.
maybe he didn't send it to
Mm.
him. Hey,
Oh.
the man who tell me that, you know who he is, eh? Like
Mm.
Keith Scotland didn't get it? Eh?
Mm.
Yeah.
Captain Singh say I need a butter bullet. Washi Kong to run.
No. That batter bullet go bust. You know, no.
I have what they call it, a Vance. Is a Vance? No, I need somebody to support my my my.
All right, no. We're not listening to the excuses. Please. Don't start.
I need somebody to support my arch in my foot. I can't run flat foot, you know.
Not listening to
And
the
Diana not
excuses.
coming hill.
We're
Oh,
not
I might get bodyguard and come up there. Well, who you do you da? Come in and look for you.
no. We ain't listening to the excuse. We ain't listening to the excuse. You see? So listen, if we could pick up the phone and don't give our MP prior notice,
Mm.
because the new thing with those in the go along get along our PNM gang, they just call them fellas ahead of time and say, we're gonna call you, So when we call, pick up the phone, right? So they call, we're gonna call MP Keith Scotland. Yeah, we're gonna call him. And they call him and he say, hello, yeah. And make it like a surprise. We just call him surprise. We pick up the phone and we call. And he know Keston and he's gonna reach out to Keston and we go and we'll call him back. We will call him back again to make sure he fulfill his promise. That is what
Mm.
all you should be doing as radio hosts.
That's right.
All you should be holding them to task, right? But instead of all you defending them. And those in the PNR, I don't know the PNR, right? You know the PNR?
What's it PNR?
You don't know that cricket team? You know they have the TKR, Trinbago Knight Riders. They have the
Well,
people.
the Pakistani, Netherlands,
Oh no,
Rhodesia team. I
no,
don't know.
the People's National Riders.
Oh, okay.
And
Hmm.
them the only spin bowlers on that team. The only
Okay.
how you could get in that team, you had to be able to spin.
Hmm.
You had to be able to spin certain
Hmm.
events. Like
Okay.
property tax. You have to be able to spin property tax.
All right.
Right? You know this property tax is not even legislation yet. You know that?
But as but I spoke to someone who's in the La Hawkita area, and they said they start getting it. And you say people
But
in Federation Park balling, so that
it's
mean
not
they get it
not
already.
it's not legislation.
Hmm?
No, it's not legislation yet.
No, I know.
No, but they allow the corporations to collect the
Mm.
taxes. But you don't know
Okay.
legislation. And they talk about local government reform.
Mm.
Local government reform. Well, look, the councillors are still not full time. You know, boy. You know, boy. PNM people just take anything, boy.
Mm.
Is anything you could tell them and they just take, anything. I hear a woman call heavy program today, Diana, and say she's
Mm.
a PNM till she dead. So they should. No, let me not go there. She says she's a PNM till she dead.
Mm.
But I want to say this, eh? I want to say something. The woman named PNM Gemma, PNM Gemma have a good heart. She's a
Mm.
good lady. She's a very, very good lady. She have a good heart. And you see, if you have more PNM like
Mm.
PNM Gemma, who even though she fully supports the party, she don't care.
Mm.
She's a PNM
Mm.
just dead. Right?
Mm. Mm.
And they just tell her, don't call that program, Don't call that program with them, She just call. So she
Mm.
have some independent bones in she body. And she can't let them, those in the go along, get along our PNM gang influencer.
Mm.
So I respect PNM Gemma for that. She not like the rest of them. She's a different type. You know, it's a different PNM, you know. That different levels, you know, of PNM, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Different levels, you know. Like, you know, I know you're a blue supporter. I don't know if you understand what is the different levels of blue you're supporting. But I know you used to support the black party with the P in front and the P at the end. And then somebody said there's some kind of other alphabetical.
Maybe I still do. Who knows?
No, 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 no. You don't support them. You don't support them no
Maybe I
more.
still do. Who
Af- a-
knows?
After he tell you,
Because
what you tell you
person,
again?
he does not want to recapture me. The persons,
Yeah, he want to recap to you.
the person, the persons
Dana,
who were in there inside THA still. So maybe I still support you. Don't know.
Dana, the man let you
Yeah,
go on the chain and he say he don't want to recap to you.
yeah, boy. Watson, show me way, boy.
You man say he don't want to cap to you. Our
Yeah.
Caribbean supposed to say, Abby today had TC and heavy. I didn't see them on he a captain, captain. Captain,
Mm.
you supporting the UNC in 2025? With all this old talk, who are you supporting? Captain, who you supporting in 2025? Listen, I want to see the policies of the different parties. I want to see parties that go have little policy that we in the diaspora can benefit. You
Mhm.
understand? I looking for what type of benefits parties are going to put on the table to benefit people in the diaspora. I want to see that. And if, right, the TPE, yes, want to know the TPE is?
Mm.
TPE, eh? I don't know what that is.
Who's that? Enlighten me.
A new party coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they put things on the table with regarding to certain policies,
Mm-hmm.
I voting for them.
Okay.
I mean just going and vote because of the PNM and because the prime minister.
That's all the fall off from PNM. Okay.
Yeah, right for the TPE.
Okay. Very good.
Ah, ah, yeah, yeah, Caribbean. So no, a lady call and say she's a PNM till she dead. You understand? Because I tell them,
Mm.
oh, this is what I tell them, and I will say this without no qualms of saying this. It appears to me that many black PNM people rather suffer peacefully under a black prime minister than to prosper under an Indian prime minister. I said it.
Mm.
They rather suffer peacefully under a black prime minister than to prosper under an Indian prime minister. And why do I say that? Why do I say that? Why Wall Street say that? Why does he say that? Why does he make these statements? Here's why. And I'll only will hear this. Just like all you say about Chumakak and how the building is being renovated and being almost completed. All you will
Mhm.
hear. Repetition, people, is very important. Very important. You see, when we leave Trinidad and Tobago, we now are thinking global. And in this country, repetition is very important. You see, in Trinidad, who, Dana, when is the last thing
Mm.
you hear about Paria? About 3 weeks ago?
Mm.
Paria.
Mm-hmm. While now.
A while now, right?
Mm.
Right?
Since before Christmas, way before Christmas.
People don't talk about that again.
Nope.
When the last time you hear about 500 million spent on the Red House? Let me hear that.
Mm.
You talk about that.
A while.
When is the last time you hear to talk about 600 million on a university that no, not one student ever attended? When is the last time you hear about that?
Mm. But
You see,
when you sometimes when you speak to the dieharders, there's some of them that are saying that the university was built on it's not sound. it's structurally compromised, and it's not safe for people to attend. That is what I am told, right? I don't know for fact. I'm just repeating
And if
by
that is the
by by
problem, if
by
that is the problem,
diehards.
if that is the problem, how do you fix it?
Fix it. I put it. I put it to use. I don't care who's inside there. It's taxpayer dollars build it. Whoever's in it, make sure it picks so the taxpayers can attend it. That's what I. Right. So I don't know. I am not into engineering and building construction. Man, I know. Going to Beijing. I don't know.
Uh,
I don't
you
know.
know,
Yeah.
Judy said, "What is painful? Children have plenty rich African people won't support their very own race. Look at International Organization. He collects hundreds, thousands to give his own people, which I admire him. Not one African organization or a program vacation to help African people. That sucks. Yeah,
Mm. Hint, hint. Man, we need to start something. Because I
yeah.
think yeah.
Captain Singh
Hint,
said
hint.
he sent my video. They're fixing the road. Which road they fixing?
Okay.
Yeah. India welcome. The PNM don't honor any of their promises. Well, not any, most of them. People studying low birth rates and how to make people procreate. What advice do you have for the government?
Yeah, I saw that Trinidad concerned
Yeah,
about their low birth rate too.
I saw that, and I said, what? You know, and I went and looked up the statistics, and I said, boy, you know, them fellas bankrupt of ideas, you know. They bankrupt, boy. I, I don't know, boy. I don't know.
Well,
I
they don't want to end up in a situation like Canada or Barbados. The population dwindle where they move from 1.6 million and 20 years down the road, it's still 1.6 million, or maybe just 900,000. We don't know. What is the cause for the low birth rate? Could it be an economic one? Could it be that I don't know, Anslem.
but Anna, I think that you answered that was a splendid first answer, you know. Because
Mhm.
think about it, Anna. If I go and bring kids into this world, right, and I can't really take care of them, why am I bringing them into this world?
Hallelujah.
If you cannot, from an economic standpoint, right? If I
Mhm.
had to work CPEP, right,
Mhm.
and I had to try and bring more kids into this world, why you want the kids to go through that? Why you
Yep.
want more people to suffer peacefully?
Yep.
Why? I I don't get it. I don't
Yep.
get it. You understand? And but Diana, you know,
Mhm.
the big talk around Trinidad and Tobago now is that because really and truly, Diana,
Mhm.
when you look at Keston's situation, he's suffering peacefully, you know.
Quietly, yeah.
He's suffering quietly. He's suffering quietly. And that is the
Mhm.
point we were trying to raise. We were
Mhm.
just trying to raise people's antennas and tell them, listen, there are people in Trinidad who are suffering peacefully.
Mhm.
And we need to do something about it.
Yep.
You know, but the first thing was, hey, you don't like the government. You only want to bad talk the government. Eh? You only want
Mhm.
to bad talk the government.
To keep you and me in check, keep us under control, keep us passive and peaceful. It's like when you go to the dentist and the man is going to take your tooth. You're going to fight him when he start pulling. So they squirt some stuff in your jaw called Novocaine to make you think they're not doing anything to you. So you sit there and because you got all that Novocaine in your jaw, you suffer peacefully. Blood running all down your jaw. And you don't know what's happening. Because someone has taught you to suffer peacefully. Now they bring up you.
You put them first and they put you last. Because you're a chump. A political chump. When you see this, you can see that the Negro vote is the key factor. And despite the fact that you are in a position to be the determining factor, what do you get out of it? That party can't keep the promise that it made to you during election time, and you are dumb enough to walk around continuing to identify yourself with that party. You're not only a chump, but you're a traitor to your race.
Catch hell from the same enemy. We're all in the same bag, in the same boat. We suffer political oppression, economic exploitation, and social degradation. All of them from the same enemy. The government has failed us. You can't deny that. We must understand the politics of our community. And we must know what politics is supposed to produce. We must know what part politics play in our lives. And until we become politically mature, we will always be misled, led astray, or deceived or maneuvered into supporting someone politically who doesn't have the good of our community at heart.
But Anselm, it is futile to play such motivational, inspiring messages by the great one, Malcolm, when you have individual laws that state that no matter what you do, I voted PNM. And that is just one person, eh?
Yeah, but you still had to get you still had to you still had to give them the message. You remember you remember the quote I just gave you to run 2 laps. You remember the quote you said? It's better to try and fail to try. That's your quote you use. I didn't use that.
I said quitters never win and winners never quit.
Well, I turned it around a little bit.
Well, I have an emissary who will be running my laps for me. So.
Now, if you have an emissary, you have to run 4 miles.
Oh no!
If you have an emissary, I will get an emissary. It's okay. 4 miles. 4 miles. Is either 2 or double it 4. 2 or 4. 2 laps.
I never said nothing about no. I never said about no miles, huh? Okay. I say I'm going to do a lap around the track, but only tie up my Bajan accent.
I know nobody in here you say no lap. I know nobody in the chat. Then you Diana Benskin say nothing but a lap. Nobody say nothing but no lap. She big, bold, and bad. Like a badger. A badger from John John. I don't know them long time badger from John John. Because the only thing John John alone is a badger. Badger. You ain't answer no phone. Boy, MP look bad. You know what, Diana? I have to be honest with you. I shock you and said before the truth. I ain't gonna lie.
Me too. On a serious note.
On a serious note, I shock you and said before the truth.
I was gonna say 6 laps, but I mind them hush, Diana, hush.
I shocked. Yeah, said before. But it just goes to show that when you are a radio host, you shouldn't be having to kind of fellas email to talk to them. You know, I had to send you an email to talk to you and you collecting taxpayers' dollars. Really? I had to send you an email, Diana Benskin, use MP for Laventille West. And I had to send you an email to talk to you. And you collecting my taxpayers' dollars.
Right. I mean, it's only the right, political. It's only right professional protocol thing to do.
Like you were on the next 2 laps. You were a protocol thing to do. Once you collecting taxpayers' dollars, you on the door 24/7. That's just it. Or pack up your Georgie bundle and go home. And you don't have to pick up the phone after 7 at night. That's simple. You want to tell me that you was a thing? That's why we would. And but the only one we gotta get Marvin. What's his last name?
Gonzalez.
Gonzalez. That is the one. We gotta get he because I don't know, but like he phone us be
Well,
he phone.
he I gonna put 10 laps. He ain't answer at all.
Nah, he gonna answer eventually.
He
He
gonna
gonna answer
answer eventually.
eventually because we're gonna continue calling him. We go call him. we go we go we go call them and call it. We go call them. Yeah, we calling them. Yeah, and all they tell
Mm,
them we go call them. Because we calling
mm,
them, we changing radio in Trinidad and Tobago. It will never be the same. Never.
mm,
Never.
mhm.
All them in the go along, get along RP, them gang, that alone from where? That a fact check thing now. Get them. Yeah. I ain't sure if I want to say that. Because you know it have them who does want to fact check. Them just fact check. Yeah, be
And they
careful.
gonna come out and say that it was a AI call, eh?
Yeah, that is a AI call. Yeah, go. You know,
Mm.
you know, they, you know, I be mercilessly, boy, go
But
after
yeah, leave her
kill.
now, leave her now. That's all right.
I leave
They say she live up a hill. Don't worry, don't you worry.
she went after daily cry baby voice.
Yeah, leave
Oh,
she now. She gonna
she
get
call,
it from him and me.
she call him the double T boy. She
Oh
say he have
Lord,
big double T.
oh Lord.
Ah, I be boy, I being easy, I being easy. Margaret too, you know, Abby and Margaret, they're not easy, boy. Them two females, boy. Nice staying away from them.
I'm going to tell the internet provider to cut Abby bill.
Oh, your Bill for Ministry of Culture Carnival coming. What is that one?
Captain Singh said Trinidad get a boost by immigration.
Oh. Who's the Minister of Culture? Randall, Randall Mitchell. We got to call it Tuesday.
Mm.
Randall Mitchell. I have your name in my phone. Let me see if I have your name in my phone. Them people, I know them people don't tell me. They'll say like, you have everybody number,
Mm-hmm.
both PNM and UNC, because me and them good. No. Let me repeat that. Let me rephrase that. Let me rephrase that.
You think.
Right? The PNM people have the number when we was good.
Mm.
Right? And once you have it, you have it. They can't take
Mm.
it back. You know, but Diana, one
Mm-hmm.
day we are gonna call here and call the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago and you go pick up.
Yep.
But I know we are trying to get me a monthly too, you know, you're falling
Yeah,
down.
I've been trying, man, but again, a block somewhere, with this. We'll talk off here.
We
Mm.
gotta talk, we gotta try. I go try to get the St. Vincent Prime Minister too.
Mm. I don't like you.
I have a contact in St. Vincent.
I don't like him.
Nah, that's all right. My contact if you're listening, start to work on that, eh? Start to work on that. And then the Grenada. I have a Grenadian friend in Trinidad. I gotta work on
Mm.
she to get the
Hmm.
Grenada Prime Minister. So we raising the bar.
That's
We raising the
right.
bar, right?
Get the Guyanese prime minister on
Oh yeah.
the whole thing,
Yeah,
Essequibo issue.
right. Yeah. Let me see, boy. I know a few people in Guyana, you know. Yeah. We go
Mm.
work on that one too. Yeah.
Yep.
Right? We raising
Mm.
the bar, boy. Yeah, that
Mm.
listen to this, all right? A man, the opposition leader of Ghana went to that man program on 91.9. Yeah, we tell him now. He said, oh, you're on so and so program. He said, wait, they didn't tell me it was this program. They told me it was a program on another radio station. I laughed, man. I said, oh God. I said, I said, I said, you're getting man by mistake.
Mm.
Ah, oh God. Yeah, Randall Mitchell. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you calling me for? Hey.
And you want to call, you want to get somebody to speak on behalf of how countries like St. Kitts and the Cayman Islands and Anguilla that has a population that mirrors Tobago and they have their own thing running. What's going on?
Not only that, but the next thing we're going to deal. Trinidad is in 2022. Trinidad was the fourth most corrupted country in the Caribbean. Are you aware of
Only
that?
fourth?
Yeah, the fourth. Haiti is one. It's between Suriname and Dominican Republic. I think it's Dominican Republic is 2, and then I think Suriname is 3, and then Trinidad and Tobago. You know who's the least corrupted country in the Caribbean?
Name it.
I get you a hint.
Name it.
That's why I come to you.
Go
Barbados.
ahead. I waiting.
Barbados. Least corrupted.
Man.
So folks,
that's why a Trinidadian girl with a Trinity bird paper could get you Bajan paperwork easy because she parents. But in Trinidad, I can't get it. I born Trini. Yeah, corruption. Go ahead. Ollie, go ahead.
So folks, put closing comments in the chat. Captain Singh, JB Harper, Judy, Indra, if you're still there, Abby, if you're still there, put closing comments in the chat. Caribbean Soul. I ain't seen Nadia today. Kylie, Mean Jean, Vicky, if you're still there. Bizram, if you're still there. Diana, I know if you see this comment, yeah?
What?
Mean Jean said, Diana, don't worry, I'll run the 2 laps for you. No, if you want that. No, listen. If you want that, you could, because he got to run it. And you could get a substitute. I'm willing to let him substitute for you.
All right, Mean Jean. Out of point, out of there. That's a black man there for you, man.
I want to see you go bun. He ain't gonna make it. You go bun. I want to see how we carry them 250 pounds on that track. He go bun. I'm telling you, he go bun.
Mean Jean.
I want him to take that. I want to take that. I take up that challenge.
I Mean Jean.
Yeah, Diana, you better screenshot that, you know. Screenshot that, because he said, Diana, don't worry, I'll run the 2 laps for you.
That's right.
All right? Anyway, let me screenshot it too, I screenshot. Yeah.
What did I start, boy? You?
You're big and bad, Mean Jean. You're big and bad. Look, let me see you. And I'm videotaping it, virtually. Yeah, you're big and bad. You will run the 2 laps.
Top of the hour, Anslam.
All right, you can run the 2 laps. Folks, it's in the village with Storm and Professor Walsh on WZYE 95.9 FM. Right, we'll be right back. Me and Jean gonna run the 2 laps today, I know all you. Yeah, we'll be right back.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
This is oh Lord, Trinidad and Tobago. This is DJ Bravo. I'm hurting you know. This is a sad place. My country turned into a sad place. When I look around, it's only sad face. Our country turned into a sad place. All I see in front of me, nightmares turn into reality. Like somebody build a monster factory. Parliament up again parliament economy. But let the moderator say another body in a jail. Somebody girl child missing, another rape again. And next road stain with somebody sunburn. Who take the S out of Port of Spain. This is a sad place. My country turned into a sad place. When I look around Our country turned into a sad place. Now with the love, with the vibes, with the hope. Now tell me something, how we really want we cope. When the children breathing in too much gun smoke. And the Coast Guard can never see a boat. You're sounding like some goats when they come looking for votes. Fit the empty promises, reading like a horoscope. Justice for sale in a fat envelope. Politically, all the answers is a joke. This is a sad place. My country turned into a sad place. When I look around, it's only sad face. Our country turned into a sad place. All I see in front of me, nightmares turn into reality. Like somebody build a monster factory. Parliament up in the parliament economy. But look the moderator saying another body in a jail. Somebody girl child missing, another rape again. And next road stain with somebody's son brain. Who take the S out of Port of Spain? This is a sad place. My country turned into a sad place. When I look around, it's only sad place. Our country turned into a
sad. I'm thinking, the question I'm asking is Pharaoh still existing? As if before, resembling
Okay, anybody there?
not being treated right.
Hello?
Instead they are
Are you speaking answer? I'm not
We
hearing
just
you.
can't go on this way. We just can't go
Anyone
on
hearing
this
you?
way. Please deliver us today. We just
Not hearing you, Anselm. If you're speaking, anyone in the chat hearing me?
No, we are back with you. No, I'm not saying anything. We are back with you. It's individual to the DAT Triplets on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to every Tuesday and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's Tuesday and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Yeah. So Diana, I want to say that oh God. Hold up. Okay, hold on a minute. Yeah. I think we put Keston in contact with right? So let's see now what's going to happen. Right? Because we go call him back, you know we go call him back.
Oh yeah.
Just to see. But we need more parents like Keston.
Definitely.
Who are taking their responsibilities as a single parent and trying to do right by their young daughters.
Especially the black
You know what I
man.
mean? And knowing that these two young ladies come out of Rose Hill School, which is a school that people think that nothing good don't come out of. I know why people say that, because there's always going to be certain, every school produces, but Diana, on Thursday we're going to cover this, the ministry give out 100 CAPE scholarships. And Diana, you should see the list. You think 26% of black people living below the poverty line, 18% of black people unemployed, the amount of people scoring below 50% in the SCA. If you see the list, if you see the list, and I just vetting the list, between 75 to 80% of the people who get those scholarships, something wrong with that, Yeah, you know something. 75 to 80% of them, And I don't have a problem with them, Let me all know right now, But Diana boy, and
I see my St. Augustine girls up in there.
Oh, you see them up in there? I'm telling you, I see some school up in there, and I looking at the names. I know you can't judge me by the names, You could tell. And it's from the school too. You could tell from the school too,
Not necessarily. If you see Ben Skin, you wouldn't know.
I know Ben Skin is not a
You wouldn't know.
No, I know Benskin is not a. Don't try that.
You don't know. You don't know.
Diana Benskin.
From St. Augustine Girls High.
Yeah, you see Diana. You see Diana. I mean, come on.
What do you mean?
Diana Benskin.
Anyway, you got your
Yes.
wrapping up.
Yeah. Let me give my closing quote. Folks, it was a really pleasure tonight. We are happy that we had Keston on, thanks to Diana. And we need to highlight the media in Trinidad. The Guardian did a great job.
Mm-hmm.
And CNC3. But the other media in Trinidad who was trying to defend the party before they highlight the plight. You see, they don't want to highlight the plight of the people, you know.
Nope.
They don't want to, you know. Because they feel if they highlight these things, they're going to make their party look bad. And Diana, and again, it is from a constituency, excuse me, that has never forsaken the PNM. Why? Why is that? A constituency that have never voted for another party other than the PNM, and you have people still living like that in 2023? And that is acceptable? So, folks, my closing quote is, as we grow up, we realize it becomes less important to have more friends and more important to have real friends. From where I sit, this is it. The clock on the wall, so that's all I like to say, but I've got to go. Remember, hard work beats talent. When talent does not work hard, for every 60 seconds of anger, you lose 1 minute of happiness. See you. Same WZYE time, same WZYE channel. And to the twins in Trinidad and Tobago, remember, in the words of Eleanor Roosevelt, no one can make you feel inferior without your consent, and your circumstances may determine who, but you are responsible for who you become.
Indeed.
Yeah, Diana.
Yeah, I want to highlight Keston, you know, great job as a father. Very, very important. Very important. I also want to give the following quotes on progress. Progress means getting nearer to the place you want to be. The greater part of progress is the desire to progress. Progress isn't made by early risers. Progress lies not in enhancing what is, but in advancing towards what will be. And I also want to say to you, do you want a slice of the pie, or do you want the recipe for the pie? This is your Diana Benskin, the Trin Bagonian Global Ambassador, award-winning author, poet, and journalist, bidding you a Wiedersehen till we meet again. Good night, beloved people, and stay safe.
Thank you very much, Diana. Thank you so much. I see no closing comments in here. So we're going to go out tonight with Johnny King Appreciation. Good night, folks. See you.
Good night.
All man strive to be happy. Relentless search for luxury. In search of peace and happiness, the human mind wouldn't rest. A constant knock within we soul, demanding respect from the world. We get the urge in different form, but luxury is the norm. Money is very essential, but can't buy peace of mind at all. We still like dogs without a bone if we have the money alone. Because appreciation plays on the human mind. Everyone needs some for happiness all the time. Because importance, if we are trying to live, everyone's hungry.
Every man ought to give generously.
The feeling has no barrier. Race and class doesn't matter. Once you are alive, you in the game. You do anything to get a good name. Some wealthy men turn to suicide. Can't find food to feed their pride. The AIDS and cripple in the ring, fight to feel like a king. Children become delinquent for lack of love from their parents. That's why appreciation is most important to man.
Appreciation plays on the human mind. Everyone needs some for happiness all the time. Because important, if we are drive to live, everyone's on the hunt. Every man ought to give generously. Solution to bad industrial relations. Employees will gladly draw their pay and do the job half the way. When workman feeling unwanted, the working spirit is daunted. He comes on the job and fool around. Production going down. Just make him feel significant. You get him do anything you want. A pat on the back is the best move for relations to improve. Because appreciation plays on the human mind. Everyone needs some for happiness all the time. Because important, if we are drive to live, everyone's on the hunt. Every man ought to give generously. Our deepest craving is common. All we need is attention to put us in the happy zone, regardless of what we own. Life is lonely without it. Each one should give a little bit. What you want your neighbors do, then life on earth will be true. Take a tip from the scripture. Appreciate one another. Share your love and make the mold.